This game's very cute. Let's go to the castle ruins again. Crime. More travel. Have I met Klaus yet? Yes, I have. Alright. Castle ruins. You got this game because of you. You're an influencer. I know. I know. What is this? Nightmares? The pioneers are sleep deprived because monsters are haunting their dreams. Huh? Are you loving it, by the way? I told Amaya that there's a vampire out in the forest and she didn't even blink, and she's only 7. She was pioneer, so I need something scary this time, okay? Okay. This guy wants something scary. Pet Cemetery is pretty fucking scary. But they want a good young adult novel. Okay. Good Girl, Bad Blood. Student investigator turned podcaster Pippa is trying to leave her detective days behind. That one's pretty good, actually. Gone Girl, As Good as Dead. The finale to Good Girl's Murder is a young adult series. That one's probably good. Alias Grace, Silence of the Lambs, and Shadow of the Wind. I think we go with As Good as Dead. Yeah, it's scary, you freak. Sounds like more something for babies. You asked for a young adult book, you quint. Whatever. Eh. New word just dropped, guys. Quint. I just shot a cannonball. Quint. Can I define it? Can't. I'm making a lot of money, though. Don't tell Pioneer Captain Ann about this, but I had a really scary dream last night. I was walking through the old castle before it was a ruin, and I was a super brave knight. But there was someone following me, and every time I turned around, they were gone. It was so scary. Okay, that's all. Is it okay if I read here for a bit? Yes. Yay. Your shop looks so lovely. Do these people buy books every day? Do you have a favorite plant? Garlic? Oh, garlic might be funny for the vampires. That they're talking about. Maybe that's like a funny road we can go, so they can't attack us.
Yay.
Practical and delicious. I put garlic into everything, and then I tell myself that it keeps me healthy.
Wow.
Thanks so much for indulging me. It was so much fun to talk botany with you. I really need that. We should do it again sometime. See you soon. Okay. Oh my God, this person bought a ton of books. What's that sound? Oh, that's the end of the day. Got. Why is he saying? Oh, he's saying ga. Oh, it's just you. Oh, they said got. Right? That kind of looks like 2 T's. Okay, we leave. Oh, Leah, how was New Jersey? Gutting gore. Oh, dog bed. I need to get that. Help me declutter. The list is so good. 5 crimes. Cheap used books. Got no space for these. Okay. All right. I'm gonna wait and see. Oh, Leah, dude, my sister was there. Both of them. How was Demi coming out? Was it sick? Oh, this is Klaus. Okay. He feels uninspired until he feels inspired. Books. Bro, my place is so fucking cute. Everyone shit their pants. It was sick. Sounds awful. Let's go to the far beach. Crime. Drama. Fact. Fantasy. Travel. Perfect. Me too. The dog's great. I wish I could change my car color. Alright. Arf. Good boy, Behemoth. Woof. Yes, you are. Doesn't make sense, but I'm down. Can I pet that dog? Oh, there's my ball. I can't believe the bro asked for a scary young adult novel, and I gave it to him exactly, and he was like, that's not right. Where are the best sellers? Yo, what up, Creamy? Welcome back. Good to see you, dude. What up, Buzzkill? I'm talking to a bookseller now. I'm a history buff, and I love. So I need a historical romance. I really enjoyed Romeo and Juliet. Okay. The Tempest by William Shakespeare. Maybe. Sula. Historical romance. Titus Andronicus. The worst of the romance as he does the worst things in the worst ways possible. Violent. Not for the faint of heart. Call Me By Your Name. Oh. Gay summer romance in the 80s. The Importance of Being Earnest. Mother Night. An American in Germany turned spy during World War II is facing trial as a Nazi war criminal. Meridian. The captivating story of Meridian Hill. Romeo and Juliet. Wait, can I just give them what they asked for? Nah. A Midsummer Night's Dream. Simple love triangles are for beginners. In this classic play, I think that's pretty good. Great Expectations, The Soul. Henry V. Let's go Midsummer Night's Dream, I think. Now that's a surprising treat. I hope they got together. We'll find out. Death Note, what a find. You know what, guys? I can actually probably put you... If we feel like we're missing you guys, I could probably put you up here. There you are. For the VOD pals. Hi, cutie. Oh, shit.
Yay.
Oh, she's talking to the dog. Bro, she's talking to the dog. Or she's talking to me. Huh? She's talking to me or the dog? Who's my favorite boy? I don't even know you like that yet, man.
Ooh. Ah. Wow.
What the hell? Okay. Date Everything taught me how to talk back to this situation here. Alright. Bonus points if it was written by a woman, and I usually go for a 21st century publication. What do you suggest? 21st century, woman. This works. Thornhill by Pam Smy. That's 21st century. And it's... Yeah, I got you, Robert. Woman, 21st century. Way too scary. Bro, you didn't ask. You didn't mention anything about scary. Oh my god. It's a woman and it's 21st century. Didn't say you didn't like scary. Let us know next time. These wimps. These are the type of customers IRL, honestly. Okay. I happily read more Agatha Christie. Great. It's just frustrating because it's like, hey, I hit all the specificities, dude. Amy, that's fair. I checked all the boxes that they asked for. Okay. Waterfront Fish Market. Inspiring magazines, gutting gore. It's on sale today. Yeah, let's get a bunch of fucking gore. Oh, yeah. And some used collections as well. And then we got the dog bed after this. Oh, the garlic. Perfect. Can I dye it? No. I want to put the, hold on, all items. Yeah, the cooler out there. We're keeping vampires away, yeah. And then we'll get the dog bed. Waterfront Square. Let's get a bunch of fantasy. Bunch of crime. Bunch of classics. Bunch of drama. And then some traveling. And then some kid stuff as well. And maybe a little bit of facts. Cool. This is the run. Have you seen that? Have you seen that impact? Oh shit! Must have been those pirates by the old castle. Ooh. That's what I get for clicking stuff. Cut back to the clip of, I shot a cannon, did that do anything? Yeah, it did. It fucking did. I put a hole in this fucking building. I didn't do it. Why would you say that? Oh, we'll blame Harper. Cannonball. Managed to make a true friend out of our little stray. The two of you make a great pair. And we get a raw fish. I want to get the awning for something eventually. All right, so you want to play? Catch. Nice. Yo, Nattleby, thanks for the 5 months. Appreciate you, dude. Good dog. Good dog. Hey, still not much going on, huh? Oh gosh, I'm so bored. I love jogging, but there's only so many times you can see the same path. I beg of you, please distract me with a book. Okay. Give me a book about plants or rocks or animals as long as it's about nature. Okay. John Green's first nonfiction book. The 7 Lamps of Architecture. Mesopotamian buildings. Fuck. Artemis Fowl. Frog and Toad together. That's technically Explorer's Guide to Georgetown. Homage to Catalonia. Down Under. Oh, the history, the landscape, the flora, and the fauna. That's pretty good. Down Under is really good. That's rocks. That's history. That's landscape. That's gotta work. If it doesn't work, then she sucks. Then we're done with her. Yes! Down Under. Where are my Australians at? It's been on my list for ages. Good catch. Thank you so much for catching me afloat with the books. I knew it. Oh, we're so back, guys. We're so back. Shout out Carla. Yeah! And Dylan in chat. And Sarah. And Dint Cammy. And Jeffy Cakes. And Prof Dog. And Flabeb. Even though he's from New Zealand. Look at all those chatters. Look at them go. I got a FedEx update. My PSA cards. It's gonna be in 2 days. We're good. We're good. Jesse, that's why I drop mine off usually. Okay, because we're doing it on Thursday. We're doing the reveal. False alarm. This is what our books community is all about. We rely on each other. I'm very happy to know that we can rely on you too. Dude, Mochi, it's very fun, right? I love it. But why did I buy that fish? Brittany, hell yeah. I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. Hey, Fern. Whip, are you playing as well? Man, everyone's buying everything. The days are so short in this game. Pip, pip. Yeah, Fern's been hitting on us, I feel like. You had it saved on Steam for months? Oh, let's go. Use books here. Yo, let's look at Muggsy. Welcome, welcome. I can just put a cannonball somewhere. Freshly caught fish from Brookstone Bay. 15% danger. Weird. Dude, Pixel, let's go. And Muggs, thanks for the 1 year. I appreciate that. Let's go, let's go to the Castle Ruins again. All fantasy. Let's do all travel. Let's do half kids. Half facts. Let's go classic. Fact. Okay, that's pretty good. Castle Ruins. Nice. Alright, what's this kid want today? I told him there's a vampire out in the forest. You need to blink. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. I need a horror book right now. Violence is optional but appreciated. Horror. The Murder of Roger Ackroyd. Thornhill in Cold Blood. Murder, mystery, and chilling psychology intertwine in this pioneering work in the true crime genre. As Capote and his friend Harper Lee extensively researching it. Okay, that one's pretty good. But horror, is it horror? It is pretty horror, dude. It is just straight up horror. There we go. Whoa, sounds gnarly. I'm not sure about that one. Yes, speak. Rough. Cool. Okay. Selling stuff like it's no one's biz. Hey, Ann. I'm doing pretty well myself and enjoying the fresh air. Will the bookshop be there again? It seemed like people were really interested last time. You should go. Let's hang out there, alright? Okay, Ann. Your dogs like that noise? What up, Chris? How you doing, dude? I'm bored. I need a book. I want to read a horror story. You usually can't go wrong with a good young adult novel, and violence is optional but appreciated. Okay. Codename Villanelle. The Girl Who Played with Fire. Death on the Nile. Fall of the House of Usher. Gone Girl. Thornhill. For young readers. You gotta go Thornhill again. Quite unsettling, but I like it. Let's go. We're inspiring our customers, guys. Libertopia is Supermarket Sim. Oh, that's cool, actually. Today you bought your first Pokemon card pack. I'm so excited to see what I got. Oh, Jess, what set did you end up getting? The revolution will not be televised. Violence is optional but appreciated. Hey, Jess, let me know what set it was. Sorry, I'm pretty busy reading. Okay. Some of these days go by quick, man. Dusty but good. Nice. Okay, we go. Let's go to Cafe Liberté. Classics, fantasies, crime, travel. Okay. Well, there's no facts. Okay. All right. So remember the main woman who works here says she likes drama or historical books. So to try to pop off. Does Harper go to school? I guess it's summer. Yeah, this place is very cute. Need to get a coin to throw in there at some point. You're gonna come? Yeah, I'm going to the flea market. You have to. There's different stuff there every time. And what if you miss the one that really great treasure where you don't go? Okay, Harper needs a book. I like escaping into fantasy worlds. Also, I like historical settings. Do you have anything like The Well at the World's End? Yep, I already finished the last one. Okay. Young adventurer in an action-packed world of fading magic. An alternate reality British Empire in which languages and their meanings are harnessed for their immense magical power. Okay, that's pretty good. Dark Matter is sick. Babble's pretty fucking good. Attack on Titan. Shatter Me. Dystopian world where one girl's touch is lethal. Oh, wow. Howl's Moving Castle. Mysterious wizard Howl in his ever-moving castle, since he might be her only chance of breaking... Oh, that's so it. But is that historical settings, though? I don't know if that makes sense, because it's not historical settings. Guards, seize him. Because this one's about the British Empire and magical power. Like, this one fits the bill. I think she would like Howl's Moving Castle more. But it doesn't mention anything about where it's at. That's my only concern. It doesn't actually say it's anything historical. Even though we know it is, does the game know that? I'm gonna go with Babel, I think. Really tickles my imagination. Let's go. Okay, that's good. Someone else will appreciate Howl's more. Great movie, by the way. As well. Good afternoon, OY. What a cute birdhouse. How lovely. But tell me, dear, how are you faring today? I see that the shop is doing well. I quite like your selection. I have some shopping to do for Miriam's present. She always relies on everyone forgetting her birthday since it's the day after the bonfire, but I could be just as stubborn as her. She'll get a present for me every year, whether she likes it or not. There was a war going on during how... There's a war going on always during everything, when you think about it. This is the way with the 3 months! This is the way. Tilda needs a book. I wouldn't mind a whodunit. I'm trying to read more female authors, and I'm partial to a good crime novel. Okay, a whodunit by a female author. Misery's very good. It's not a female author, but it's a female lead, kind of. But... Agatha Christie, The Death on the Nile. Ooh! Everyone had a motive, but who is the cold-blooded enough to be a killer? That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good. Death on the... that one is so good. Also, Gone Girl's very good, too. Gone Girl or Death on the Nile are both pretty solid. I think we go with Death on the Nile by Agatha Christie. Death on the Nile, I wonder who did it. Yup. You know what's cool about this game? Everyone able to flex like their favorite books and authors and stuff. As promised, we will begin our Pillars of Business course right away. First, our association's compendium from 1798 establishes that as a good vendor, you must know thy customers. So do you truly know what the patrons of your shop want? I'll observe you closely. Okay. So I have to get 3 right. Aubrey, come on, man. And you made you realize how much you actually read? I've seen a lot of movies that are books, which I guess that's just how it is. A lot of books become movies. But do a lot of movies become books? That's the real question at hand here. Winter, that's sick. All right, that's the end of the day. Now I have to go insta-buy it. Creator code. I'm just kidding. I don't have one. Paperback fantasy. I'm gonna buy nothing. So today's the flea market. So I think if I go to the flea market, I don't want to bring a ton of stuff. Actually, I don't care. I'm gonna bring stuff. I don't give a shit. We'll sell stuff. We'll just sell a bunch of shit. Fact, fantasy, fantasy. Okay, flea market time. Your partner's officially a wife guy? Wait. You guys got married? Is that your subtle way of saying you got married, or what's up? Oh, there's Klaus. Dude, see Jude, congrats. What the hell? Step ladder. Newspaper rack. I didn't mean to buy that. But I guess now I have a newspaper rack. Sick. Was just trying to look into it. I wanted a Monstera or hanging succulent. Ended the night jumping in the pool in your wedding dress? Wait. That's a fucking movie right there. Now, were you sober or not sober, or what was the story with that? That is a main character moment. I was buzzed, but relatively sober. Hey, honestly, that's such a cool fucking thing to do. Now, did the husband also jump in, or did he let you have your time, or what was the vibe there? Or was it a 2-for-1 special, jumping in together? He jumped in and so did the brides. Oh my god, everyone just said, fuck it, we're going in. That's so cute. Alright, Klaus needs some inspiration. Lesser known works. I also like historical settings. I can't get enough of Saint Buxton, the myth, the legend, the truth. Okay, so this guy likes weird shit. Heinemann Mathematics, classic textbook. Gemology, I think I've given him that before. Have you looked at an old city's houses? Okay, this is actually pretty cool. Building techniques. Unravel the enigmatic genius behind Shakespeare's words. I think it's got to be one of these. Traditional building techniques or Shakespeare, the world as a stage. What do you guys think? Shakespeare's more historical, I feel like. But this is more interesting for building stuff. But it feels like this one is about a writer. So he probably likes the Shakespeare one. It's the same vibe. I'm interested in the historical aspect. Okay, sick. Yo, Winston Dickhill with the 32. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome on in. Welcome back. Caffeinated Jess as well to Prime. Megan Tarp with the resub. Thank you guys. All coming through with the resubs. Thank you, gamers. A larty's a laid-back party. A larty. A larty. So many Jesses. A lot of Jesses and Jessies. I see you're a person, and some Jessicas as well in there. I see you're a person of taste. I could really use something with a political message, and I like philosophical books. But I want a book that at least takes itself serious. Okay, so... maybe this is travel. Tasting history and explore guides to Georgetown. Catching carps. An American in Germany. Oh, this is actually Nazi propaganda. World War II. War criminal. That's pretty political. It's also on trial, so that's also philosophical in a way. That one might work. That's our best bet, I think. Marvelous. Mother Night is really powerful stuff. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Bang. Vonnegut too, yep. What's this guy selling over here? Have a look around, I guess. Review board. Small bench. Allows people to rest after finding their new favorite book. That's going to be cool to have. If I have any fucking money. Yo, Barb, thanks for the 35. Appreciate you, dude. Mahogany. Oh, you can move stuff. Whoa. I didn't know about that. We're still in summer, I think. Autumn is next, if things work out normal here. Barb, thanks for the almost 3 years, by the way. Appreciate that. All right, I think we're almost out. This game seasons are really cute. Yeah, I'm excited to check it out. No, Alex, you're good. If you're passionate about these kind of books and stories, I think it's awesome. And please feel free to share. Yeah, there is a story to it, Blaine, in some way. I don't know how much, but there is actually like a story to it. Okay, Summer Bonfire is today. Oh my god, that's so sick. I could just have like the newspapers on the front like that. Maybe with there's that. Cool. So we're forced to go to the bonfire. Bring lots of crime. Bring lots of fantasy. Let's bring some travel. Kids. Classics. And some facts. Cool. All right, guys, time to buy some stuff. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's a grill. Oh, we're probably gonna make some pig. Everyone's gonna be here vibing later. That's sick. So, I did not find what I was looking for. I want something with a romance plot line. I'd like something in a fantasy world. Can you help me? Yeah, I got you. The Last Wish, The Witcher. Dark and dangerous story about Geralt of Rivia on his reluctant adventure where he discovers curses, promises, and lovers. I mean, that's pretty... There's a bunch of love plot lines in that. Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe, The Complete Robot, Attack on Titan, Cersei, Shatter Me. Young adult novel, dystopian world where one girl's touch is lethal. Will she finally escape the grasp of the government? Will she find love in the meantime? That's pretty good. It's not giving fantasy, though. Catching Fire. I feel like Witcher's pretty good there. It's fantasy and there's a romance plot line with Yennefer. Oh, shut up. Yeah, I color-coded them myself. So I made... Bro, this guy would so read The Witcher. That's okay. So purple's fantasy, red is crime, orange is drama, yellow's fact, brown is classic, green is kids, and then blue is travel. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. That's good.
Wow.
Look how nice our last summer day turned out. I hope the sunshine will last just a little while longer. I can go to the university now.
Yay.
I'm so glad I met you, by the way. Without your books and your company, I think I'd be quite directionless. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you at the bonfire, yeah? Yeah, it's fall. Fall's tomorrow, yep. Yeah, Blaine, I'm liking it, man. It's definitely like a little grindy, but it's cool. And I do like the fact that there's real books and stuff to talk about. Anne wants us. Yeah, she does. Fern. Oh, hello. Sorry, I was lost in thought. How's your day going? I really respect how you've integrated into this community. In just 1 month, you've come further than I've ever did in more than a year in this town. It's good that we got to know each other at least. Yeah, which I'm excited to see the fall. People can actually buy newspapers from the magazine rack, yes. I've got some bad news. I can't do it, mate. No, come on, Klaus, you got to play tonight.
Yeah.
I'll see you tonight, yeah? Okay, maybe it's because he wasn't inspired enough. Yeah, it's very chill, the pacing. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you have anything that's like The Stand? A dark exploration of a bioweapon turned pandemic wiping out most of humanity in the struggle of good versus evil. Not for the faint of heart. Okay. Ugh. I mean, Catching Fire is pretty similar. First to Die, The Woman in White. Violets Are Blue. Girl Who Played with Fire. Misery. The longer the book, the better. Misery I like a lot, but we need something that's like, what's this? Mysterious Stranger, but it's not long enough. Dracula is 407. Dracula's pretty classic for horror. 62 years after the first published instance of the word robot, Asimov collects this. This might be good. 557 pages. Asimov is also very much like a... But is this horror though? I think The Girl Who Played with Fire is actually pretty... It's more of a thriller, though, than horror, right? Or I guess it depends on who you are. Because there's some terrible stuff that happens in here. I think Dracula might be the best. Let's try Dracula. Cool. That worked. Yo, what up, ADL? Hey, thanks, man. Got something to share? I'm sad. I don't want summer to be over. The holidays were way too short. I didn't even get to read that many books or build any sandcastles. Now we all have to go back to school. It's so unfair. Adults get to play at the beach whenever they want. But I guess there's always next summer, huh? Squeeze! Alright, later. Dude, I didn't build any sand castles this year as well. I feel like, yeah, Dracula's down for anything. He just wants to get blood from whoever he can. No matter what. Hello there. Seems like your work is done for the day, yes? Then let me be clear. It's wonderful to have you during the evening. We usually celebrate and give thanks for a good summer. And it's tradition to make wishes. Okay, here we go. I have to write on a piece of paper if I have any regrets. Why don't you join the other folks by the sea cave? Okay, cool. Do we ever see who we are, I wonder? Yo, what up, Real Zeke? How you doing? There's everyone. Well, another year gone by. Time does not stop for anyone, does it? But let's not dwell on sentimentalities. Tomorrow's another Monday like any other. And you, make sure to use your time wisely while you're still young. I really do want to get to know people. I don't know what to say to them, you know? How do you always know? It's okay to say the wrong thing. Thanks for hearing me out. You should probably get back to the others. Gosh, I feel underprepared for the start of the semester tomorrow. I mean, I know it's going to be fine. I made it this far, but what if I mess it up? I have my very last exam, like, this year, and they will determine, like, 50% of my grades. I need to wrap my head around my dissertation. Goodness. What will I even write about? There's so much prep work I need to do. Well, deep breaths. All I can do is give it my best shot and try to leave these pesky anxieties behind. Another bonfire night already, huh? Guess I was hoping to have gotten a little further with my music by now. But who knows? Maybe our big break is right around the corner. I'm not ready to give up yet. Nothing better than a warm fire and the smell of the sea on a warm summer's eve. I think I'll close my eyes for a bit. Enjoy your evening, youngin'. Oh, he's sleeping. What is it? I kind of look forward to classes. No one wants to admit it, but learning is the best. If you don't go to school, I'll know more than you so fast. Anyway, don't come looking for me on Monday, okay? I won't ditch class just to hang out with you, but I might come by at the shop after school. All right, bye. I'm so glad we have a clear night tonight. You chat with everyone yet? Yes, I did. So we can go ahead and get everyone together to burn our notes. But remember, the celebrations will end after, so you won't get another chance to talk. Yes, I'm ready. Does it have to be a no, or can I burn a picture? Of course you can, Harper. Okay, I don't like this drawing anymore. Whoosh. Kid, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm afraid of failure, but I need to allow myself the space to grow and learn. Okay. Even when I feel like no one understands me, I'm not alone. Real. I trust in my experience. Yup. I am not responsible for the decisions of others. Good, I'll be going then.
Yeah.
I've been really hard on myself, and I'm ready to let that go. Man, I feel about 30 pounds lighter. Cool. He's playing! I am needed. Tilda, you are needed, goddamn! Their notes are caught by the flames of a mesmerizing and lively fire. As your attention is drawn by its colors and lights, by the smell of smoke and sweet summer drinks, and by the soft crackling noises of wood, your thoughts slowly drift away. You think back on an eventful first summer in Bookshop. What would you like to leave behind? The memories of the place before, the fear of the new and unknown, the need to please others. Bang! Thank you, everyone. Because you can't please everyone. And that's just the truth. You feel a sense of relief and determination. What does the future have in store for you? I will embrace the process. I will believe in myself. I will not shy away from difficulty. I'm going to believe in myself. No, Carly, this is just the beginning. Tiny bookshop. We're going to fall now. Okay. Chat, I'm gonna go get some more coffee. I'll be right back. One sec. so good. What a legend. What a little legend. He's huge, dude. He's almost a full year old, I think. Like in the next few days or weeks, he's like a few year old, which is sick. Orientation week starts. Oh, maybe we go to the school today. Buxton University. It's like Boston. Oh, little man's almost 2 now. Yeah, little man's almost 2. Sipping on some coffee, some cold brew. Your cat just turned 1 the other week. Isn't it weird? Little man becoming medium man. Max, honestly, not as much as we should be. Oh, it's fall as hell. Look at this. That pretty much should get you going. Any questions? Knocking out a 4-shot Dutch Bros right now. Fine, I'll open 1 pack for ADL while he's here watching, guys. Just 1 though. Just 1 quick pack. Ooh, Spiritomb. Okay. Wait, is that an illustration rare? Is that 10 gifted? That's an illustration rare. Fuck! Not the freefer. God damn it. Alright, hold on. Thanks, ADL. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'll gift a quick sub. A 10? No, that's a cool card, actually. Genuinely a cool card. Alright, there's 10. But I don't have to open up 2 more packs because of the gifted, okay? That's unrelated. Because then it could be broken and I'd be fucked. No, it does not count. It does not count. Alright, here we go. That's actually a really cool card. I'm stoked on that. We would be in a loop forever. Hand me the most prestigious book you have. I'm looking for a non-fiction book, but I can't say I'm fond of historical settings. I'm on a deadline. Okay, hold on. Non-fiction, but they're not fond of historical settings, and you're on a deadline. So, and it has to be prestigious. From the Renaissance to Neoclassicism, this guide charts the development of the English architectural theory and practice. That's historical, kind of. An explorer's guide to Georgetown, tasting history. This is all travel, so it would make sense. Oh, it had to be one of these ones, I think. Medieval carpentry, woodworking tips and tricks from the days of knights and castles. Decoration of houses. That one's interesting. Is that historical, you think? Or is it more... Houses is closer. I feel like this isn't... 1897 feels really classic style. This seems more like pop culture and design and stuff. Orange, we got the Duke and I. But none of these are non-fiction, right? Milk and Honey is poetry. Poetic journey through heartbreak and healing and the hurt and the love that come with the 20... Oh, that's interesting. But yeah, that is super modern. And that's not prestigious, is it? This person won a goddamn Pulitzer for fiction. But we're looking for nonfiction. Duke and I's historical romance. Oh yeah, I'm sure the book's great. I'm just wondering what this person wants. I'm down to try Milk and Honey and see what they say. And if they hate on it, then they suck. We down for that? If they hate on it, then they're weird. 5 gifted if they hate it? Nah, I'm joking. Saint Bookston poet, thinker, visionary. Boom. I saw that Milk and Honey Vines one. I saw that. Look at all the first years. I also always feel a little bad for them. They look so terrified. And then the endless icebreakers. Goodness, what a nightmare. But now that it's my last year already, I almost miss it. Time really flew by. Well, anyway, we should do something to help these poor new arrivals out. Could you hang up this campus map in the bookshop? Great, thanks. Sure. I found a book in the ground. Professor. Professor Wen. Okay. Let's see how well acquainted you are with literature. Uh-oh. Hell, I'm not afraid of a bit of tragedy. I'm not put off by dry books. Okay. That's all they're giving me? Hamlet. Hamlet's pretty good. Much Ado About Nothing. The Shining is pretty tragic. Let's try Hamlet. Not dull enough. Okay. Perhaps you should try attending one of my comparative literature classes. Okay. This place sucks. I'm never going back to school. Hello. She's really annoying. It took you super long to finish her quest. You want to play? Roll over. He doesn't know that one. Okay. AKA they didn't program or like get the animations for rolling over. That's funny. All right, we're done. Pack it up. Move on out. Complete all of Jane Austen's works. Wow. 22. That's crazy. That's a lot of works. Okay. I want to go back to this. I want to go here again. All the classics. I'm not gonna have any kids books since we're on what's it called? University. Maybe a few fantasies. I'm not bringing any kids books just to see if that actually hinders us or is smart. Yo, delightful, let's go. Hell yeah. There is a Discord channel, guys, if anyone's trying to share any of the stuff from their game in this, or like their builds or whatever. We have a tiny bookshop's like thread going. Me currently reading kids' books. Yes, what do you have today? Anything of literary value? Of course. I'm not put off by dry books, and I quite enjoy plays. Okay, so they want to play. Julius Caesar is a play, I think, right? 1984. Don Quixote. The Importance of Being Earnest. Moby Dick. Treasure Island. Romeo and Juliet. The Comedy of Errors. Animal Farm. All's well that ends well. A happy ending can be a woman getting the man she wanted, even if she's generally quite unpleasant. Middlemarch. Death on the Nile. The Odyssey. Anne of Green Gables. The God of Small Things. Night Sky with Exit Wounds. Macbeth. Beowulf. What's up, Mish? Julius Caesar, maybe. I don't know. Yes! Maybe it sounds boring to others, but I'm a fan. Let's go. I will add Julius Caesar to my research list, and I will return tomorrow for the next title. Good day. Let's go. Needed that. How do you do?
Wow.
Thanks. Yeah, they want me to sell a bunch of classics and a bunch of factoids. No one's in here looking for kids' books. See, that's smart. Because we're at a college campus. Everyone keeps dropping their books on the ground, so I keep stealing them. That's funny. Poet, thinker, visionary. Okay. Moira. Oh, finally, I've been waiting to run into you in your famous bookshop. Everyone's been telling me that I missed a great deal while I was abroad. Looks like they were right. Oh, hello, Moira. Catch me up then. How's it been? And who do you like? Who's been bugging you? What's your name? Oh, right. My name is Moira. Pleasure to meet you. Mind if I have a look at your books there? I ran out of reading material about 3 countries ago.
Hey.
Cheers. Yo, Floral Fox. Thanks for the 11. What's up? I can handle a bit of horror. Also, wouldn't mind starting a new series. The Silence of the Lambs is one of my all-time favorites. Okay. Silence of the Lambs, Woman in White, First to Die, The Big Sleep, The Shining. Silence of the Lambs. Little Libby's life is in rural Kansas forever changed when she witnesses the murder of her family. 24 years later, she revisits all for the entertainment of crime-loving strangers. Ooh. That's actually pretty good for what she wants. Dark Places is my top choice so far. In this thrilling and bloody case, Detective Alex Cross investigates another macabre murder with undeniable signs of we're not doing vampires. Woman in White, young art teacher, Walter Hartwright finds himself entangled in a complicated family mystery. We find out the underlying secret that led to this tragedy. First to Die, The Big Sleep, the most heteronormatively masculine, hard-boiled noir detective story you'll ever read, in which P.I. Philip Marlowe uncovers a criminal plot and seduces damsels left and right. She would hate that. She would absolutely hate that. The Shining is, I think we gotta go Dark Places. Come on. It's not scary enough for you. Her whole family was murdered in front of her, bro. Whatever, Moira. Womp womp. Some of these people, I swear, man. I swear. Kristen, let's go. Okay, psychopath. We were all rooting for you. Harper, what the fuck? Harper, get out of here. Harper, get out of here, Harper. This is a college campus, Harper. Go back to school. Why are you always dirty? You think I should join the Pioneers? I don't like when adults tell me what to do. But Sasha from school said they did archery in camp last summer. I want to do archery too, and this year they're camping up at the old ruins. It's like my favorite place in Buxtonbury. Okay. Alright, later, Harper. Her greed sickens me. Alright, later, Harps. I want to come back here again. I kind of like this spot. I like a bit of a challenge. Ooh, 0. Bunch of stuff. Oh, today's the fish market, though. We should probably go to the fish market today. Okay, let's do some travel. Crime. A little bit of drama. Kids. Let's do some classics. What up, Rico, by the way? How you doing? Do some facts. And a little bit of fantasy. Okay. Waterfront Square. What's interesting is certain spots have certain characteristics that people like prefer more for books and stuff, which is cool. Oh, there's Harper. Missing school again. Classic. Have a look, matey. Awning. Give me a discount, bro. Bro, I'm a big book guy. I have a lot of nautical stuff. I have this. I have a buoy. I have this thing. I have a dog. I have seashells. It's Wednesday. It's the middle of the week, I think. Or maybe it's a Saturday? I don't know. Oh, they seem displeased with the lack of maritime decor in my bookshop. Oh, fuck you. Your ramp can be quite steep, you know. Well, it's not just that. I suppose I'm stiff because I've been neglecting my exercise programs lately. I'm not the type for it. It's just frustrating and dull, but it's considerably better and more effective than taking dozens of painkillers, I guess. My arthritis isn't going away anytime. Dude, Tilda, I'm just trying to sell books. Sorry? You have my hip arthritis at 28. Now you got this. Bro, that's dangerous right there. What am I drinking now? More cold brew. Hardest bookshop, actually, though. It's just nice today. Emma, nice. Dude, Rico, you had some bangers, by the way, in the Discord. That Deoxys Espeon and the Umbreon Darkrai are really cool. I'm assuming you bought that promo box. Those both came in. And then you must have pulled that Palkia from that promo box that you got. Because those have shot up lately. Who's the sweetest boy? There you are. No, literally, if they come back 10s, you sell those immediately. They're like $1,000+. The problem is, they're tough to grade. I sent one in thinking it would get a 10, they got a 9. But It's worth the risk, dude. It's worth it to just see if you get anything out of it. Funding a honeymoon with Pokemon cards is such a fucking W. Even a 9, they're still worth a good amount. Obviously not $1,000, but it's still cool. What up, Danny? What up? We got the wife guys in chat right now. If anyone plays WoW, by the way, in chat, and they want to raid and do fun stuff, we have a whole WoW situation going on the Discord. If you're ever into that sort of thing. Fantasy, drama, facts. Don't care about your feelings. Okay, that's good. And then let's get classics. Classics. Okay. I play hardcore classic WoW with people cared about for 2 months. Scout, you're right. Maybe 2.5. Let's be real. Okay, let's see. What does she want today? Give me one of those good old classics, and I want something with a lot of pages. Okay, classic with a lot of pages. Hamlet, Essential Rumi, Helene, 487 is pretty good. Great Gatsby, short. Les Mis, 511. I feel like Les Miserables is pretty classic. Let's see if there's anything else that comes up. 500 pages is pretty fucking good. Oh yes, Les Miserables has been on my TBR practically since it was released. Okay, maybe not that long, but like a while. No problem. Let's go, Les Mis. You are more knowledgeable than I thought. I will add Les Mis to my research list. You hit level 42 in your hardcore prees? Wait, Scout, that's actually mad chill. What does TBR mean? To be read? Is that like a watch list? Like my TBR list? Nice. Just turned 26. Yo. Kayla, happy birthday, dude. Happy goddamn birthday. What did you do? What did you have for dinner? Did you eat yet? Andrea, I really don't read. I wish I did. I read chat every day. So, no, I don't. My brain's broken. Rip a pack for Kayla's birthday. Went to Weapons and then had pasta and mocktails for dinner. Ooh. Kayla, Symphony or Brave? Choose one, and I'll rip a pack for your birthday. I'm trying to read more from female authors. I'd love to read something classic, and I'm ready for a 700-page commitment. Female author. Symphony, okay. Let me just do this one first. Female author, 700 pages, and a classic. Colleen Hoover. Bro, do I have anything? Crime and Punishment. Bro, I don't have jack shit. That's 700 pages. Might have to just say I have nothing. The Telltale Heart. Yeah, I might say we got jack shit here. Sorry, I don't have that. I don't have anything that's the right fit. Wait, next time. Then yeah, sorry. All right. Here we go. This is for Kayla's birthday. Maybe something good here. We'll see. Kyogre and this guy. Sure. Sure. Yes, dude. You adopt a dog or you just dog sitting? He's a sweet one, isn't he? I love dog. The only reason I never got one myself is because I love spontaneous traveling too much. Maybe you'll let me hang out with your dog from time to time, right, babes? We're gonna be best friends. No one talks like that. Right, babes? We're gonna be best friends. I'm too busy traveling abroad always, so. You love the mega set so much? Dude, Librarian's fun. I've had bad luck with it, though, to be honest. Well, yeah, Carla says that after being your friend for a while. But, like, this person I just met 2 days ago. You want the Gardevoir SAR, then you're good. I really want the Venusaur Lucario. It's so sick. Moving away sale. Gothic horror. I'm gonna get the... Oh, wait, the dog bed's gone. I threw. Oh, my dog's gonna kill me. Moving away sale. Orientation week ends. Okay, so let's go to the school one last time. Classics. Classics. Let's get a bunch of crimes going here. And then let's do some dramas. Alright, and then a little bit of fantasy. Alright. And that's it. Here we go. Yo, Friendly Pangolin, thanks for the 41 months. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Good to see you. Good to have you. Thanks for lurking and vibing today. No facts out of uni? Nah. Anything of literary value. I'm looking for a true challenge to my wits. I like fancy schmancy novels. Fancy schmancy. Okay, what the fuck's a fancy schmancy novel? Like, what is she even saying here? A Midsummer's Night's Dream, Red, White, and Royal Blue, Scott Pilgrim's Precious Little Life, fine. Wuthering Heights, Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, Call Me by Your Name, A Room of One's Own, White Teeth. Something uppity. Okay, The Fellowship of the Ring is pretty fucking fancy schmancy, I'd say. That's pretty good. That's like a fucking classic. Like, it's well known. It's fancy. It's like a incredible adventure story. You think she'd be like, fuck you? Or she'd be like, well, that's what we're talking about? I kind of like that. We haven't... It's not a challenge, though. More classic than that? Oh, for a true challenge. Okay. Okay, a challenge. So something that's gonna make her go, what the fuck? The only novel Emily Bront ever wrote, and it's a masterpiece. The Haunting Tale of Love. So is this one tough, you said? Bront. Emily Bronte. Do I have War and Peace? I have Red, White, and Royal Blue. Midsummer's Night. I think I'm down for this one. Let's try this one. Chat, let's go. You guys are popping off. Well, well, well. You're more knowledgeable than I thought. I will add Wuthering Heights to my research list. I have to admit, I'm impressed. No one has ever matched my literary expertise before. We did it. Wait, didn't someone say they took them until winter to do this? Now I think you should have this. The bust of Saint Bookston. Why is it look different in every likeness? Should bring this to Harper. Maybe she'll know more. And don't lose it. Bookston might yet reveal a secret to you. Now, please leave me alone. I feel like I want to put it on this. Never mind. You're in spring and still trying. You had bad RNG. Dude, so lame is, so what I did, I only brought like classics and other shit. Because I knew that's what she liked, so I had more options. Like when you're on campus, don't bring kids books. There's no point. Travel books, kind of no point. And then a lot of drama and crime. It was, you said bad luck? Oh, okay. No travel books, huh? Yeah, fuck you. We're a crime family here. Jane Eyre, what a perfect gift. I like this music. It's a little strange to come back here to such big changes. All of a sudden, Tilda's shop is closed and empty, and I missed that whole transition period, so now it's just gone. And I feel bad that I couldn't be there for Tilda and help her pack up. You should know that Bookshop was a really special place. I spent almost every day of summer vacation at Tilda's when I was a kid. Always looking for the fantasy books that would take me far away. It was my refuge whenever Dad and Nan were fighting again. Of course. I'm so glad she's in mine and Nan's lives. I hope she enjoys her well-earned retirement. By the way, thank you for carrying on the book business from Tilda. Mind if I have a look at your selection? Yeah, please. What do you want? Who's this? Anything sci-fi. However, I think history is a bit boring. I'm on a deadline. Hero protagonist is a hacker and a pizza delivery driver in a dystopian futuristic America who comes across a very dangerous data file in the metaverse. Yeah, it works. Nice. Knew it. No fact books? Yeah. That was exactly what that guy wanted, I think. Goodbye. Yes, I'm very busy right now. No, you're not. You're sitting. You're sitting. Yawn tit nab. Dude, Kristen, in theory, it seems like a lot of fun. I just don't know. I feel like, you know what's crazy? And I don't know if people feel this way or not. I don't want to say like it's TikTok or Book Talk or whatever, but it does feel like within the last 5 years especially, reading's back. Like I know people have been reading a lot, but it feels like it's been more encouraged to read. Like a lot of people have been really excited to share and read more, which has been really cool. Oh, yeah, true, like lockdown. And there was never a stigma against it, but it was just like, I feel like it's been way more common for people to be like, oh yeah, Akatar, oh yeah, this, oh yeah, that, oh yeah, Smut, oh yeah, you know, the new fucking, this book that just came out that we could all talk about. Like, people are really into reading. Yeah. Things that are back. The mall, DVD, reading. Oh, Fairy, 100%. For sure. Hannah, this is also true. Children's collection. I don't need miscellaneous books. I'm good. I don't need all this shit. Okay. Oh, everything's down with that fish. Okay. Let's, Castle. Oh, the flea market's today. Let's go to the flea market. Kids' books, some classics, some drama, some facts, some fantasy, a little bit of traveling. Cool. Oh, who's this? Gothic vendor, greetings. May I interest you in my wares? Bro saying wares. Nightmare Fuel, 50. Crimson Candelabra. So you could probably only get these during the fall, I'm assuming. I might buy some Nightmare Fuel books. What's this guy got? Antique vinyl player, small bench. Tarnished copper. Viridian. Ooh. I like that color a lot also. Welcome to the flea market. Wow. Looks like you're swarmed with customers. I have one. I have one customer. Ginkgo tree. What to do? It's calming. Plus 1% daily expense. Hanging succulent. Okay, so you don't actually lose... Oh, so you have better chances of selling stuff, but they cost more too. Okay. A climbing plant that will slowly take over everything you know and love. That's funny.
Wow.
Of course, I fully support her wish to travel the world. Moya's a grown person after all. This whole family needs to learn to trust her a little more. But oh well, who listens to me anyways? She's just a remarkable person with so much drive. I have a feeling you two will become fast friends. Yeah, what's everyone's favorite book of the year so far? Feel free to mention it in the chat. Help, I need a book. I got you. Tilda, what do you like? It should definitely be a crime novel, and I'm a traveler. I like reading about real places. Death in the Nile is one of my all-time favorites. Okay, so crime that takes place somewhere. Ooh, wait. Crime novel and in Washington, D.C.? That seems pretty good, actually. Death on the Nile as well. I feel like the lost symbol makes a lot of sense. Washington, D.C. is a real place. Crime. Nice! Let's go. I'm gonna buy this guy's. You have an interesting aura thing. I'm gonna buy the Nightmare Fuel. 12 crime books and 34 fantasy books. Wow. Good choice. Thanks. Harper, what do you think about this bus thing that I have? Stoner Scone, thanks for the resub. Welcome on in. Guys, if you're new here, feel free to toss a follow if you'd like, or if you want to subscribe, you always can for $6 or for free with Twitch Prime. And that's just if you want to have some funny emotes, not see ads, and support the old stream arena here. What's up? Hey, I'm glad I caught you. Do you happen to have another book for me? Yes. Yeah, we know you have spare time. I usually go for 21st century publications. I'm not a fan of horror at all, though I really liked The Witch Boy. Okay. Wait, that's pretty cute. I think this is perfect. This is not horror, this is fantasy. And it's a boom. Boom! Are we dating her yet? No. It's been a list for age. Thanks so much for helping me grow my personal library. Of course. Thanks for buying. Solid read. I love Psalm for the Wild Bill. It's a great read. Does reading towards the compensation count? Hey, nice to see you. Want a little break? Feel free to have a look around and do some shopping. I promise I won't take my eyes off the shop in the meantime. Unless I find a book that might occupy my attention. Okay. What is she selling today? Desk lamp. Plus 2% fact sale and 2% classic chance. Okay. Helps everyone reach the... Okay, if there's 5 kids books in upper shelves. It helps them reach them. That's really cute, actually. It's very dude, it's so busy today.
Mm-hmm.
Alex, it's very similar. Nice. Spent a lot of money on that, but I think that might be cool to have. It might be by the same makers, or at least similar production company or something. It's very, very similar. All right, let's close up for today. I do want to get a coffee machine because you can make money from selling coffee. Fantasy set for sale. Mixed book bundle. Yo, Scotty with this 90 months. Thank you for the 90 months. That's fucking crazy. 10 away from 100. Yeah, bring all the danger up there is nuts too. Thank you, man, for the 90. That's crazy, actually. Ooh, wait, can I change the color of that? I wonder. No. That's kind of a fun vibe. We will get it to 1K. Let's do it. Okay. We met everyone. Books sold. Oh, shows you what you've sold. That's cool. Alright, let's go. Why is it so expensive in some spots today? Let's go classics. Let's go crime. Let's go facts. Drama. Fantasy. Travel. Let's go. Okay. Here we go. Yo, Charlie, good shit. Actually, you know, I should probably go to the cafe at some point again. Thank you though, dude, for the 90 months. That's fucking nuts. Oh, she's going. Oh, who's this? You are here on the weekend too? Very dedicated, but you won't get extra credit. Oh, wait, I went here on the weekend. Maybe that's a dumb move. I wonder if, like, it's gonna be, like, dead as hell today. Cause it's a fucking university. That's good to know. Let's see. I only read serious, sophisticated literature. I quite enjoy plays. I'm on a deadline. Serious, sophisticated literature. This play might be less deep than what we are used to from Billy S. But the slapstick puns, mishaps, and chaos can make any modern audience laugh. Odyssey. Odyssey's pretty freaking serious, right? It's long as hell. It's only 352. Richard II. It feels like 800. It's got all those songs. It does. Let's see if what they say. Nice. unconventional, but I appreciate a sophisticated title like The Odyssey. There we go. We're chilling. The poems of Emily Dickinson will make a great read. That's right. Need some inspo? No, I got you. What are we looking for? Looking for a coming-of-age book. I can't say I'm fond of historical settings, so I couldn't find anything at the library. Coming-of-age. Coming-of-age. Remember the author when she was still a teenager herself. This coming of age, coming of age novel. Literally says it. That's awesome. We'll be taking that. It's like the coming of age book. Okay, nice. Well, there we go. We did pretty good today, actually, in sales. Sweet. If tomorrow's Sunday, then maybe we go to the cafe. I feel like the cafe on a Sunday would be smart. Or is it it's Monday, I think. Crap. We can still go, though, on a Monday. Okay. Classics. That's pretty good. Especially on a Monday. We don't need any kids' books, probably. Like, why is it showing me this? Good boy. Aw. Harper, it's school day. What are you doing here? I passed my last exam. Knights, Romans, Vikings. I want to see some history, but I'd love to read something classic. History, but something classic. Yo, Gensational, it's very fun, right? Something classic. Frankenstein, Middlemarch, Richard II. Maybe that. Hold on. Historical novel set in the Middle Ages by certified goth nerd Mary Shelley. Mirroring the struggles of women in Shelley's time, female much love and political liberty. Nah, they want Knights, Vikings, and Romans. Julius Caesar might also work. Follow the worst of the Romans, as he does the worst thing in the worst ways possible. This actually might be good. Titus. Oh my God, bro! We have Julius Caesar, Beowulf, and Titus. Hold up. And Macbeth. I feel like Titus makes more sense than Beowulf. But Beowulf's more classic, I guess, right? Knights, Romans, Vikings. I want to see some history. I'd love to read something classic. Like, Titus has Romans in it, and it's violent and a play. Oh, let's go with Titus. Yes, I like that it deals with the past. Cool. I think we were probably good on both of those, to be honest, though. I think those are both good choices. Oh, I thought I was getting a cutscene. I got excited for a sec. Good day. I see you're getting well acquainted in town. You know, I expect you to be aware of the responsibility you have taken on by coming here. You're more than a salesperson. You're a provider of knowledge. And here at Cyril Plaza, we value the written word above all else. It carries our culture, our history, and our traditions. So let me have a look at what you have with you today. I hope to see some of those values represented here. Okay. And she's grabbing some stuff. Good afternoon. Do you have a minute to chat? Well, I told you about my hip arthritis. Well, I think it has become necessary for me to take a step. No, Tilda! The pain's been keeping me from sleeping properly, and I can hardly put my shoes on in the morning. And you know how much I rely on my little walks and chats. Meeting people every day is what keeps me going. I've tried the mobility aids my doctors recommend, but none of them were right for me. I'm exhausted these days. So I decided to have hip replacement surgery. It's not too risky. Just want to be able to live my life. Of course, I'm nervous, and Miriam has been fussing about me since I told her. But I think it's for the best. Well, we got to raise some money for you. Thank you for lending me your ear, dear. Now let me get one more book for a little distraction. Tilda. What up, Nemo? How you doing? Oh, someone needs help for an essay. Who's in Cafe? Here you reckon, but let's face it, who's in this town isn't. Friends are always surprised that I can remember everyone's standard order, but I've been helping out ever since I was a teen. Every school holiday, I'd come here with my nan, and she'd show me how to make how all the drinks are made. It's funny, you know, my dad always tried to talk me into holidays at the beach at a theme park. Well, I just want to come here to this cafe. So she would slow down a bit. Now she's in her 70s, but that's probably never going to happen. Anyway, I have to get back to my shift. Thanks for stopping by. Of course. How goes the Barnes & Nobles on wheels? I need a philosophical book right now. I'd love to read something classic, but poetry has always been a bit elusive to me. Philosophical and classic. Let's see. Philosophical. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes is interesting. Sylvia Plath. These are poems, though. Cat's Eye. Tells the tale of a woman's art, memory, and a childhood friendship gone awry. How could she come to terms with her past? By Margaret Atwood. That's interesting. Cat's Eye? But it's not a classic. Or is it? Prince Caspian, The Return to Narnia. Yeah, Cat's Eye's the closest, but it's not technically a classic, but I think it's either this or nothing. I kind of want to just see her reaction to Cat's Eye and see if we were close at all. I wanted a book, therefore I am. Well, yeah, we don't have Aristotle, bro. Hey, Cat's Eye, what up, dude, in chat? She didn't like your book. Sorry. What can I say? Yo, what up, Mr. Crazy? How you doing, dude? What's all, dude? Okay, let's get out of here. Cheap used books. Oh, more nightmare fuel. Yeah, let's get some nightmare fuel. Alright. Let's go to... Wanna add some scary stuff. Okay. I wanna go to the castle ruins. Maybe get some shit here. I'm gonna do a bunch of crime. I'm gonna do a bunch of crime, guys. Classics. Let's do fantasy. Let's do travel. Maybe a few facts in there. What about that crime? You support me? Thank you. There's a vampire out there. Yeah. So I need something scary this time, okay? I don't mind a bit of a fright. Sometimes I enjoy a good graphic novel, and I also wouldn't mind something like a thriller. The Shining, Thornhill, Lost Symbol, Surgeon. A dark and twisted thriller. Okay, the Surgeon might be good. Death Note's very good, probably. A Time to Kill. In Cold Blood. Silent Patient. One of Us is Lying. Ghost Stories from the Grave. Fall the House of Usher. Dark Places. We need a Oh, here it is. Brilliant feminist sci-fi play turned graphic novel that you may not have heard of yet. Chronicles of Narnia, Six of Crows, War of the Worlds, Dracula, the Dispossessed. I feel like the Surgeon seems like the best option. It's a thriller. Bro, fuck off. Something for babies? Yeah, okay. Didn't pull fucking shit from those boxes. Wait, which boxes did you have? In Warcraft? Good day. Oh, the black and white promo box ones. Oh, dude, yeah, those pull rates have been fucking rough. They've been rough. The Victini promo is really pretty, though, but the pull rates have been atrocious for me as well. I think you got people in the Discord who are pulling like the best cards. Don't hesitate to recommend something scary. I wouldn't mind a manga. Okay. A manga. Don't hesitate to recommend. Okay. Death Note's probably good here. I still have it. Death Note Volume 1, there it is. Boom. You took all the Black Luck Bolt, I fear? Yeah, you did. Pip Pip, hello. You're welcome to join our next activity of life. Today we're practicing our cooking skills. Oh. I'm down. Where are we cooking at? You played this for 10 hours today? Yo, Seahawk, thanks for the 67, dude. I appreciate that. And Lizzie for the 21 months. Let's go. I've also played this game for a lot of hours. Dude, Hollow Notes, that was so fun. DBD, man. It's kind of back a little bit. I hate to say it. But while the boy was sleeping, there was a noise. Out in the woods. And out jumped the werewolf. Harper's not scared. I'm not scared, I knew it. I'd like to meet a werewolf. For science. Ooh, cool. Give 5 scare recommendations to the pioneers and you get a badge. So I'm collecting all the badges just like we do in Peak. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the Mega Marsh today. Do some crime. Let's get the kids over here. Half of the drama. Facts. And some fantasy. Okay. Amy, come on. Dude, it was so quiet. The VOD was... Oh, shit. I'm telling you, though, last night was a vibe when we were blasting the music playing DVD. It's like K-pop. Oh, recycling bin. Cool. Just stole that, I guess. Which one's your favorite? All of them. I have to pick up my kid in a bit. The drama, the style, the emotions. It has to be a play for me. Also, I enjoyed the odd romance plot from time to time. A play and an odd romance. Yeah, it's been really fun. The color purple. I don't know, there's not much romance. Oh, there is. Wait. Romantic love between women of color, even in the... Oh, that's actually pretty good. Solidarity, friendship, romantic love. Is this a play, though? It is, right? It got turned into a musical, but no. Oh, okay. The book's a novel. So I know it's on Broadway, or it was. Heartstopper. That's a graphic novel. We need to play. Ooh. We're not looking great here. Picture of Dorian Gray. The Narcissus myth of the Victorian times. Wilde's novel is a wonderfully gothic exploration of the values of beauty, sensuality, and hedonism in their opposition to morality and social norms. Is that a play? Othello. Othello's a play? Love. Is there love there? Let's try Othello and see what happens. Nice. Boom. They love it. I like that I'm able to just click around. Oh, there's Klaus. I need to inspire him today, so he plays a song. Or the bestsellers. I like a book with some mystery, and I quite like a thrilling story. I'm a fan of books like The Murder of Roger Ackroyd, a famous whodunit. Okay. Silent Patient, a terrifying delve into the twisted mind of Alicia Berenson. Will move her to suddenly murder her husband, and will the search for the truth be too much to bear? In this thrilling and bloody case, Detective Alex Cross investigates another macabre murder. One of us is lying. When the Breakfast Club turns into a crime scene before detention is over, you know you'll be in for a thrilling, twisted mystery drama. Ghost Stories from the Grave. Good Girl, Bad Blood. Student investigator turned podcaster Pippa is trying to leave her detective days behind her. But how can she ignore this recent disappearance when the police won't even investigate? And the Cask of Amontillado. I feel like Good Girl, Bad Blood or The Silent Patient both seem pretty good. we had to choose one that's like murder mystery. I kind of like Good Girl, Bad Blood. Nice. We'll take that. Hey, how's it hanging? I still feel like something's missing in my writing. Oh my god. We got you. You got anything inspiring? I like niche books. I also like historical settings. I'm getting more into nonfiction these days. Okay, I got you. The Glass Castle. Unstable childhood and fraught relationship with her parents. Oh. Ooh. A taxonomy of the flora of Buxton Bay from the late 16th century. That's niche as shit. Medieval carpentry is also niche. I kind of like that one. No, Glass Castle looks good, but not for what he's looking for. Because he's asking for something historical and inspiring and niche. And that seems very much like not what he's looking for. I think this one works. The flora of the 16th century Buxton Bay. Yeah, he loves it. So cool and niche. Thanks, mate. This is a massive help. I already feel the ideas coming on. Brilliant, mate. Thanks so much for helping me with the writer's block. Of course. A new memory. See you later. Yeah, I like to write all these new ideas down like immediately. If you get bored, you're always welcome to drop by our band practice. Think about it. Yeah, cheers. Cool. Ray, that's awesome. Lizzie, thank you very much for the 21 as well. I'm sure someone's going to buy it. I just talked to my Uncle Klaus, and he told me I'm allowed to ask as many questions as I want. So I asked him how he became my uncle and how I grew my mom's belly and why we don't fall off the earth if it's moving so fast. And he just said, and he just had a laugh. I don't know what that means. Hey. Go to school. Go to school, kid. Harper's for sure homeschooled. Or her uncle's Klaus. Wait, wait, Klaus is her uncle, the guy we just saw? This guy? Recycling bin. When picking up recyclables, you get +1 gold. Ooh. That's chill, actually. Can I paint it? You can't paint the recycling bin? Come on. Let's go to the waterfront today. Yo, Braca, thanks for the 15. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome back. Happy to have you. Crime. Facts. Travel. Some drama. Some classics. A lot of kid book here. And we didn't sell any kids books before, so let's go fantasy. Honestly, maybe some more travel books. And some more classics as well. Okay. Boom. All done on the 11th. Oh, so now if I pick up garbage, I make extra gold for the recycling. That's actually sick. That's cool. Guys, don't litter, man. It's not worth it. Makes me all nostalgic. One of my daughter's old toys, all the way between the broken fishing rods at the back of the shed. I've been finding all sorts ever since I cleaned out some of the mess in there. First time I've seen the floor in 10 years. It's looking decent in there now. With a new layer of paint, the shed could make a comfy shop, eh? If I could sell the rest of the rubbish inside, would you take some of it off my hands? Buy 7 of Walt's old items. I'm sure some of it could be useful to you. No, this shit sucks. Walt, that shit stinks, man. Also, sell it to me for cheaper, bro. Bro said, buy my garbage, and then it's 100 coins. Hey. What am I, made of money? I'm selling books out of a little wagon. All right, here we go. What's the scuttlebutt? I want something dystopic. I have a soft spot for science fiction. I occasionally enjoy escaping with a good young adult's novel. Handmaid's Tale. All right. Send it? Nah, come on. Hunger Games? Ugh. That's also dystopic and science fiction, kind of. The Willows. Hunger Games feels pretty good. Seems dark. I'm intrigued. Let's go. Ash String being with the 40 months. Let's go, Ash. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the next flea market. I know there's different stuff. What if you missed? Okay, I know. Thank you. Hunger Games dark? Nah. Yeah, you're right. A bunch of kids fighting to the death isn't that dark. You're right. Ash, thanks for the 40 months. Yeah, we're making a lot right now. Harper, you're buying way too many books. There's no shot you're reading these every day. You're the highlight of my route. Give me a book about plants or rocks or animals, as long as it's about nature. Also, I prefer to read uncomplicated books. Okay, I got you. Fuck, we don't have any fact books. Wait, Journey to the Center of the Earth? Volcanoes? Dinosaurs? That's pretty good. We'll pocket that. A Tale of Two Men in Their 40s. Ugh. With countless blisters and a questionable map on the Appalachian Trail, with history, ecology, and people, and the hilarious exploration of the great outdoors. In search of the most beautiful islands in the world. A marvelous view across stunning islands where paradise awaits you at every turn, even if you're on a budget. That seems pretty good too, actually. Walk in the Woods, or In Search of. Should we send that? Yes! They loved it. Not me having read a walk. Was it good, Croc Alley? You know I still have a few books selling essential litter from the last flea market. I'd be happy for you to take them off my hands in the next one. Bro, maybe sell them to me at a fair price, Tilda. I know you have your hip surgery coming up, but like, you're giving me an arm and a leg out here for your fucking pieces of items that I don't really care about that much. Oh, it's the one that did the Down Under book as well. Oh shit, okay. Non-fiction? Okay, I need some more yellow books. Really true. Okay, now we're back. I want to get the coffee machine for our next item. Let's go to the university today. Let's do crime, some classics, some drama, some facts, some fantasy, and some travel. A little bit more fantasy. Maybe a little bit more classics. Cool. Friday. Oh, people are definitely trying to buy stuff on this Friday Eve here. Okay, so now there's just garbage on the ground for the recycling bin to pick up. That's cool. So it's free gold every time. What's up, Liza? How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Book. Bottle. All right. Yes, I'm very busy right now. Oh, sorry. That's my bad. Dude, Allie, that's kind of like That was such a big deal back then to map everything out because you had no way of knowing where the hell you were going or like GPS really, which is wild. No, MapQuest, printing that shit out and like having to read it to your dad in the car. Piece of classic literature. I just can't leave without another fantasy novel. And I also like going on epic adventures in my reading. I couldn't find anything at the library. Okay, so this person wants classic fantasy. Lord of the Rings would be a movie here. The Magic City. Young Phil builds a city out of his toys, books, and game pieces. Next thing he knows, he appears in a life-size version of it. That seems pretty cute, actually. The Well at the World's End. Turns out this brilliant poet and designer, William Morris, also wrote a fantasy classic. This beautifully illustrated book follows a young adventurer. That one's pretty good, too, actually. Well at the World's End seems pretty solid. Let's look at what we got for classics. Great Expectations, To the Lighthouse, Journey to the West with the Monkey King, Emily Dickinson, Henry, Anne of Green Gables, Helene, Maria Stuart, Sense and Sensibility, Othello, All's Ellenzo, Canterbury Tales, Julius Caesar. I feel like this one seems pretty good. 1896, that seems like a classic. Yes! Boom! Oh, there's Moira. Dude, Allie, it was so terrible, man. Hi, Mothy.
Ooh.
Have you listened to those new songs Klaus wrote? No. They're amazing, right? I couldn't believe that he worked on them in a secret for so long. That boy is so bloody talented. He just needs some more confidence, eh? Anyway, I also brought some song drafts today. Just some scribbles I had in my travel diary, you know? We got right to improvising some great stuff. I like when we just get in the flow like that. I feel bloody good about myself after that. All I need is a little read from you now on. Then nothing can get in my way this week. Sure. Oh, there's Anne coming in. Uh-oh. Love triangle. Toadsies, how we doing? Good to see you. Yo, what up, Aubrey? How are you? Something poetic would be nice. You can't go wrong with a play. I also like books that basically rip my heart out. What can you recommend for a collector like me? Poetic? That'll rip your heart out. Didn't I have the poems of Emily Dickinson or something? Oh, or else fucking gone, I think. Ah, someone got him already. Rip. This game's very cool. Romantic reinterpretation of the Iliad. Helene, a 16th century version of Helen of Troy, has the chance to forever change the trajectory of her life and love. A historical play. That one might be pretty good. That one might be good. Helene might be pretty good. It's not a poetic, but in the sense that it's poetry, but it could be poetic with what happens. Yes! The language is really evocative. Boom. We'll take it. Needs microtransactions. It is kind of crazy how a lot of games just have those these days.
Huh.
I have no idea how you managed to scrounge up so much academic literature around here. Thanks. Well, however you did it, you've helped out the first years tremendously. Yeah, you're welcome. But I doubt you have any of the molecular genetics textbooks I need, or do you? Probably not. Yo, Maggie, thanks again for the 51, by the way. Wait, Mish, you're right. Every day you're like, man, what's up? More of this? Okay. Wait, real. Wake up. $10 gone. Wake up. Oh, cool. Ludo did a number on the shack? Nah. Thriller collection, let's go. Weekly flea market, okay. Ah, oh, fuck. I could have bought the coffee. Okay, coffee machine. Tomorrow. We're getting it tomorrow, guaranteed. Flea market time. Crime. Let's do facts. Let's do travel, kids, and then fantasy. I don't think people give a fuck about classics or drama at a flea market. I think that might be up to play actually here. There's Klaus. What is she selling today? A used book lot contains some collector's editions. Fine. You're welcome. Okay. What's this guy selling today? Greetings. Gothic horror. No. Oh, Les Mis, is that true? I've been like just guessing this whole time.
Yeah.
Am I kind of on the am I kind of right or not really at all?
Oh.
That's good to know though. So certain places like certain books.
Yeah.
The Lighthouse. Ooh. Can you stop by there and see if we can get this whole stage thing? I want to start spreading the word a bit. I reckon people are ready to hear about Silence Libri. Klaus's poster. Thanks, mate. Okay. Let's see. So waterfront. Oh! Of course. So it shows you what... Dude, yeah, look at that. They only give a fuck about classic and crime. Wow. Yeah, okay. I was kind of cooking, actually, without even knowing this. This helps, though. Wait. And the castle ruins. Dude, yes. Okay, good. Wait, what? I think I brought mainly these. Hold on. I think I actually brought facts, classics, fantasy, and crime. Dude, I didn't bring any classics. But I did bring fantasy, crime, and facts. That's sick. Wait, open a bookshop IRL. You're right. Call it Neat Books. I tend to read lesser-known works, but don't give me romance. I hate those pesky love triangles. Yep, I already finished the last one. Okay. Lesser-known works. Where the wildlings are? Matilda. Bro's a baby. Dark Matter. Fire and Blood, The Fisherman. The Never-Ending Story. What's considered lesser known? Like one that's from like 2026? Fantastic Mr. Fox, Lion, Witch, and Lorax, Matilda, The Last Witch, The Witcher, Fisherman, Blake Crouch. Yeah, like all these are fucking... How about Page Boy? Yes! Dark Matter was the only book I've read recently. And that was a few years ago. But I loved it. That was a page turner. Nice, Dark Matter. Am I enjoying the flea market? I'm looking for a new tabletop game or an old tabletop game to be precise. I found some gems here before, but yeah, that's... Anyway, well, I was gonna see you. Bye. Okay, see ya. I really like the show. I thought the show was done as well as they could have done it. Like, I don't know. I fucking thought it was sick, personally. Sarah, I think you could do it in a weekend and you'd be really stoked on it. Like, I personally really liked it. I love jogging. There's so many times you can see the same path. I beg of you, please distract me with a book. Okay. The book was really good, though. A book about plants or rocks or animals, as long as it's about nature. Okay, I wouldn't mind reading a more female-penned literature. Botany in a Day by that's Thomas. Want to impress your friends and family with this great plant? Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Or How Fungi Make Our Worlds Change by Merlin Sheldrake. I think I have to go with the botany one. It's not written by a woman, but it's all about plants! Great. What can you do? Can you scrounge up more forgotten treasures than Harper? Okay. How could you forget classic books? That's my bad. We still haven't heard back about the potential concert venues. I mean, it's on the city council to pay better attention to the culture scene in town, isn't it? So I'd have to do all the work ourselves, yada yada yada. But so is she also in the band? So we need a little push. Okay. Bro, she asked for a book about plants first, and then said I would prefer if it was female penned, but there was none. See you later. Okay, thank you guys. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful evening. Until next time. Thank you very much. What's this guy selling? Bonjour. Mahogany. Gray skies. For 10? I'll take it for 10. Why not? 10 bucks? All right, let's get out of here. I want to check out the lighthouse for the next one. Dude, the fact that we can see what... There's a cruise ship. And we got to put that inside. Oh, it's already in there. Okay. Minus 25%. Okay. Whatever. All right, let's see. So if we go to the lighthouse, let's get the bookworm achievement. Let's go, Mish. We don't know. Oh, we don't know what the books are for yet here. I'm gonna go with fantasy, travel, facts, and maybe crime. You sold 30 books in one day. Of course. Crime. Let's go travel. Let's go facts. Maybe half classics. Fantasy. Alright, let's see what happens here. This is creepy. Ooh, a crate of flowers. I like how you just steal stuff in this game. Who's Tomas? This is normally a pretty hidden spot, so you know. But I suppose having some books around couldn't hurt. Let me see. Do you have any? I don't have any drama books. I brought no drama books. He's gonna kill me. Fuck. I wouldn't mind reading more female pen literature. I like niche books, but for the most part. And I also don't mind a dull book, but like, don't make a big deal. Niche books. Will you guys say Handmaid's Tale's niche? By Margaret Atwood? Actually, wait, Circe. Circe? You might know her story already as Odysseus tells it, but in this modern retelling, that's pretty good. Madeline Miller, 2018. That seems pretty niche. Also, I was kidding about Handmaid's Tale. All right, here we go. Yes! I knew it. Never got to Circe? Now you can. My absolute favorite holiday is coming. I have to warn you. If you don't want to hear about it, I don't think we can be friends. Just kidding. Fall Fear Fest. Well, I guess Halloween was coined already. I love Fall Fear Fest. Come to Lighthouse on the 28th for feedback. Okay, sure. All right, next time I see you, you better shop. You better be in tip-top shape to ward off evil spirits. Well, I have the garlic on there, so we're already chilling. Oh, there's a bunch of different animals out here. Cool. How do we go over there? Help, I need a book. Okay. I'm in the mood for a character-driven novel. However, nothing highbrow. I can't get enough of Les Mis. Okay. Nothing highbrow. And character-driven. Misery here would actually be really good. Oh my god, they're obsessed with me. The Martian. Actually, The Martian's pretty character-driven. And it's not that highbrow, right? It's just about a guy who's like stranded on Mars, right? Pretty good. Handmaid's Tale is also pretty fucking, like, good for this as well. I wonder what makes more sense, though. Do you think Martian or Handmaid's Tale? Handmaid's Tale, like, do you think they would be like, this is highbrow? I think I go Martian. I think it's easier and simpler. So, what? In novel format? What does that even mean? Okay. Okay. Who's this? We got some goths over here. Moira, is this your band? They're doing a summoning moment here. Looks like Clyde. Let's go. Clyde. What's up, Emmy Ever After? How you doing, dude? Like fire and rain. I'm insane. Alright, later. Rare comics bundle. Ooh, I think some comics are actually pretty cool to have. I want to put this. There. Let's paint it as well. You just collecting comics, not gonna lie. Do we know what the Lighthouse is all about now? Okay. They like travel, classic, crime, and fantasy. Or is that just what I sold the most of? I wonder. Let's go back and find out. Drama, crime, travel, fantasy, classics, more fantasy. Okay. Yo, Alana, thanks for the 59, almost 5 years, dude. Amy, I feel that. Unfortunately. Here's Mel, she's in the chat, guys, for Alana coming through. All the resubs. Maggie as well. Appreciate you, dudes. Help, I need a book. Oh, here's our guy. I'm intent on reading a play. Wouldn't mind reading more female-penned literature, and I'd love to read something classic. A play, female-penned, Heartstopper, Wuthering Heights, Romeo and Juliet, Villette, Milk and Honey, A Room of One's Own, Henry, Northanger Abbey. Animal Farm, Persuasion, Treasure Island, Around the World 80 Days, To the Lighthouse. Like, I don't know what's a play and what's not. Jane Eyre. Is that a play? I don't know. Fuck it, sure. Lord of the Flies, Grandson of the Earth, Crime and Punishment. Yeah, like, which one are any of these plays? Northanger Abbey, A Room of One's Own, Villette, Wuthering Heights, even if I click play and it's not female penned, I'm gonna get shit for it. Alicia, that's what you think. Bro, I did something before about plants. They were like, I want fucking plants and I want animals, but also it'd be cool if it was female penned. And I did a fucking plant book that was perfect, and they were like, fuck you. I'll do a play right now. We'll see. Midsummer's Night's Dream, is that a play? Right here? Good. There we go. For before, it didn't work for me. When the girl was like, I want a book about plants and animals, and I wouldn't mind if it was female penned. I gave her the perfect book, but it was a guy, and she wanted to kill me with a gun. I can't really miss tonight's deadline. That would mean no article in tomorrow's edition. Deadline? Okay. Thankfully, Diane and Harold covered just about everything else. Maybe I'll tell you about another time, but I should get going now. Okay. Don't care, Fern. Harper, go to school. Give me a fact book. I prefer to read uncomplicated books, and also I wouldn't mind something niche. Okay. Facts and niche. Chemistry, the central science. That's pretty niche. But also uncomplicated, okay. Encyclopedia. From A to Z, that's kind of confusing maybe though. It's easy, that's a lot of pages. This is a graphic novel about the history of women who fought for their freedom on a slave ship throughout America. I don't think that's niche though, is it? Pretty intense. I'm down to send it. I just don't know if Harper's gonna be like, what the hell? There she goes. She loves it. We won. Let's make Harper woke. She's gonna go to school tomorrow and be like, guys, the last 100 years have been pretty fucked up, if that's okay to say. You gave Harper Game of Thrones and you loved it? Yeah, I haven't given her anything mature yet because I don't want to like scare her, but I guess it doesn't fucking matter. Oh yeah, she's not going to school. You're right. You gave the camper kids The Shining. I gave them It, and they were like, "Hey, that's scary." But then I gave them another book that was scary, and they're like, "This isn't scary at all." I was like, "Bro, yeah, it is." Clover, thanks for the 32, by the way. Buy and eat Bookshop. Nick, it goes well, man. I gave Harper an encyclopedia. She ate it up. Thanks again, Clover, though. I really appreciate that. Hope you've been good, dude. We're out of here. Books age 7 to 9. Maybe valuable. I have too many books. There we are. Okay, the cruise ship arrives today, so let's go to the cruise ship. And let's once again see what they like at the waterfront. Travel, classic, facts, and fantasy. So, okay. Facts, fantasy, travel, classic. I'm assuming the cruise ship's gonna show up here, right? At the waterfront square. I can't afford the coffee machine yet, I'm broke. Okay. So, travel. Fact. Classic. And fantasy? Okay, so no crime, actually. More travel. Maybe some more classics as well. Dude, Exit's very fun. Okay. Arg. I hate these fucking people on this cruise ship. Sweet. It's been terrorism to the local wildlife. Of course, they pay no mind to the fish that feed them. Won't somebody do something? Has cleaned our shores and polluted our waters. How can we make the waterfront worse and scare away the tourists? Huh? The decorating has been very fun. I have to equip all my scary items. Plus 2 tourists will come by today. Okay. We don't want them to do that, though. The ivy I got from Anne. You could put it on top of your wagon. I want some cold hard facts. I wouldn't mind something niche. Dinosaurs and other prehistoric life. That's niche as shit. Yeah. Nah, I didn't buy the dog bed yet. I was going to, and then they stopped selling it. So now poor dog doesn't have a bed. Which one's your fave? I'm in the mood for a character-driven novel. Also, I'd love to read something classic, but I'm not the biggest fan of philosophical books. A character-driven novel, but something that's classic. Moby Dick is pretty classic and character-driven. I almost don't even want to click anything else. You're such a fucking asshole. Great. Great. Bro didn't like Moby Dick. It's blocking the view. Maybe we see anyone in here? Into the ocean. I might just go first. So are the people with backpacks and cameras the tourists, I think? Dude, there are some ones that are so, like, out of left field that don't make sense. I can imagine the videos have been good for business, haven't they? And of course, everyone is welcome and they deserve to know our beautiful town, but it's just so short-lived. Tourists won't bring anything meaningful to the table. Use our resources, expect our labor, and then they leave once they get bored. But today, I'll just try and enjoy their interest in the town for now. Okay. Yeah, all the Hawaiian shirts. Taking over our little cute area. Well, they'll make they'll make very like weird requests, like give me something that's fancy smancy, and you're like, okay, what the fuck does that mean? Like, what do you want? I have enough to buy a coffee machine now. Let's go. They call a ship, calling it continenta. No decent vessel should be as large as a continent. There's something in our base ecosystem with a lot of noise and these oils, and we won't be able to fish for weeks. What a shame. Yeah, bloody tourists. Don't let them folks hear you. I'll leave you a bad review or something. Yeah, they'll literally say stuff like that. Wait, so if I want to make it... Oh, I could have bought the coffee machine, but I bought something instead. If I want to... Is the ship still here for like a little bit, or is it gone already? Like, does it stay for a few days? It'll stay in the calendar. Other one? Oh, sure. This one? Cruise ship arrives. Okay, the cruise ship's here for a week straight. All right, so we want to scare them off. Klaus was saying, so we want to make our vessel scary somehow. And dangerous. Put a fucking wet fish. Cannonball. Nice. All right. Yo, Caitlin with the 4 years, by the way. Dude, Caitlin, thank you very much for the 4 years. Holy shit. That's huge. Here we go. No, don't eat. Poseidon's arse, what's happening?
Oh.
Bloody rascal, stay away from my fish. You hear? Don't startle me. Sorry about that. Something's up with the gulls today. They've been swarming this place much more than usual. Anyway, let's see if I can still sell for a bit. Bottles with candles. That's cool. Thanks. Cheers, then. So bringing certain things... Oh my god, there's so many seagulls today. Yeah, we met Moira. She's chill. Yeah, she's cool. I'm looking for a coming-of-age book, and I occasionally enjoy escaping with a good young adult novel, but I really don't like scary stuff. Okay. Annihilation. The Witchy Boy. A graphic novel for adventurous middle-grade readers. But at 13, Aster still hasn't shifted. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Anathim. The Complete Robot. The Last Battle. Another coming of age, maybe. Alvar Alto. Upgrading, repairing PCs. Zaha Hadid. This coffee table is packed some contemporary finest works. A short history of nearly everything. Rebecca, The Color Purple. A lot of these aren't young adult ones, though. I think that one might actually work. The Witch Boy. It's a coming-of-age story. Oh, my God. Great, Anne. Just great. Gawk. Yo, Cole, thanks for the 35 months. 3 months in advance as well. I appreciate that. Almost 3 years. Carl, yeah, we're going to be on for a long time. Dogs understand me just fine. I think yours might be shy. By the way, do you have a fish for me too? I want to try and feed the seagulls. If I could train them to listen to me, I'll probably become the greatest ornithologist ever. I mean, bird watching is for beginners. Let's get a bird army. I can't decide. What do you want? I could really use something with a political message. I wouldn't mind challenging myself to a really long read. I also love philosophical books. A really long read. Philosophical message. Jane Eyre has social issues. It's pretty long. Animal Farm. No. Les Mis. I mean, there's a pretty big political message in Les Mis. Injustice is everywhere, resistance is brewing, love is not far. And it's 511 pages. To Kill a Mock. Crime and Punishment is also interesting. 671 pages. It's either Crime and Punishment or Les Mis, I'd say. I'm gonna go with Les Mis, I think. If they say there's no political message in this, then they're fucking dumb. Yes! Thank God. Fern's my goat. I knew I could trust him. I knew it. Seagulls. Oh, the tourists are scared because of the seagulls. Why are there so many of them? Plus 40% danger. I wonder if there's an achievement if a seagull like goes after a tourist. Vern's gonna lead the revolution. He needs to. Someone's got him, man. I could finally buy a coffee machine too, but I don't know if I want to bring it just yet. I want to keep fucking with people. Bobbert, he is. They are. Look. Did I make him leave early? No shot. This. God's forsaken place. I've never seen seagulls quite this terrifying. Well, back to the pool. Oh my god, they're leaving because of the seagulls. You're done good, kiddo. We got to scare the tourists away with the help of local wildlife. No shot. We got him the fuck out of here. That's sick. All right, that's huge. All right, fine. We'll rip one pack for that. Let's rip a quick pack right now, real quick. We'll be seeing you later, dudes. C-Dot. This dude. Numel. Soul Rock. And that thing. Dang. Oh, let me show you anyone who's just tuning in. So if you gift 5 subs, I have to rip 2 packs, and we have a bunch of new slabs added to the giveaways. Hold on, let me show you. Ditto. PSA 6 Pikachu Ditto. The Reverse Hollow Pichu PSA 8, very, very cute from Expedition. I just added this one, this Pikachu PSA 9, which is actually a really fucking sweet card with all the little guys. The Drowsy from Scarlet and Violet PSA 9, also really, really fucking sweet artwork. And Alakazam PSA 8 from base set. I opened this on, what's it called? I opened this during Rippin' for Good. Oh, and now they're all PSA 1s, so I just dropped them everywhere. Now we're good. You saw a PSA 3 Moonbreon on the card show that was still 800. Did that sound like a strike? Yo, Clover, have a good night, dude. We'll see ya. And there's a bunch other there's a bunch more in here, but yeah. So if we pull a top 3 slab giveaway, if we pull the gold card, then 100 gifted, but I don't know if that'll actually happen. All right, let me buy the coffee machine. Finally. What's said? I have Mega Brave and Mega Symphony, the Japanese packs. Okay. Wait, I can't believe the fish worked for us. That was so sick. Yeah, the new Megas, yep. If I pull a BWR card, I'll get 5 subs, no lie. Wait, the black and white Reshiram? Is that what you're saying? Oh, let me go inside here. Bro, that card's sick. Can I put that on top of that? Oh, it can. Let's got a gold card bounty going because I haven't pulled one yet. I want to pull it so bad, dude, just to see what it's all about. Can I paint? Oh, you could paint the coffee machine too, dude. That's so pretty. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go to the lighthouse. Some drama, some fantasy, some more drama, some classics, some travel, some crime, some facts. There we go. We can see out there today. What's the latest headline? I mostly like sci-fi because of the planets and aliens. I really enjoyed A Deepness in the Sky. Okay, sci-fi. Cersei, The Invisible Man, Stories of Your Life and Others, 8 marvelous science fiction short stories. What If? Annihilation. I can't. Maybe Annihilation or Stories of Your Life and Others. What would you think makes more sense for sci-fi? Annihilation's pretty good, but it's very dark. Planets and aliens. Dude, Marceline's same. I think I'm gonna go Stories of Your Life and Others. Now that's a surprising treat. Dare I say, sci-fi at its best. You're reading Red Rising and it's cool, but oof, it's not a sci-fi that treats women well. Is that newer or older? We read Silent Patient this year, and the twist made me so unreasonably angry. That was one of the books that we actually had for in this game, actually. The movie Arrival is based on that book. Oh, is it from one of the short stories? Jailbird. Arrival is one of my favorite sci-fi movies. I love Arrival, dude. You can't go wrong with a good young adult novel. I don't hesitate to recommend something scary. I typically pick books from a series, but like, don't make a big deal. Okay, young adult novel. Weston Game. One of Us is Lying. Ghost Stories from the Grave. Woman in White. Fall of the House of Usher. Red Dragon. So that's in a series as well, but it's not a young adult book. I don't know if it matters. Because Red Dragon makes a lot of sense here, but they want... It's a part of a series and it's scary. So it's 2 for 3. So technically that should be good. But they're going to say something like, this isn't for young adults because it's mature reading. When the Breakfast Club turns into a crime scene before detention is over, you know you'll be in for a thrilling, twisted mystery drama. Yeah, that one's probably better because it's probably more young adult themed, but it doesn't say anything about it being a series. I don't mind this one though. I think this one's probably a better choice than the other two. It's a series IRL. Alright, let's try One of Us is Lying. Okay, let's go. It is young adults. Nice. Bang. Yo, Megan with the 43. Let's go, Megan. Hey, can you lend me 1 coin for the telescope? I need to have a look at the island. My Baba says it's been there the whole time, but I don't believe them. Yeah, sure. We have to line these up with the stars. Or no? I don't know. Thanks for the 43, Megan. I appreciate that, dude. Okay. Good amount of sales today. Flea market's tomorrow. Okay, I'm just gonna straight up just go. Oh, horizontal bookshelf with 24 more books. That's our next thing. Shit. Okay, let's go to the cafe and bring just classic and crimes, and that's it. I need that, man. Classics and crimes. I'm gonna drop. Actually, I'm gonna bring everything. I don't care. We ball. Cafe. Crimes. Classics. Crime, and then maybe some drama for the road. Okay. Boom. And for anyone who's curious, we do have Peak later in about an hour-ish. We're going to be doing some Peak with Ethan, Nestor, Alana Pierce, and Sam Witch. A little late-night shenanigans. For the, it's very West Coast friendly. Anything hot off the press, I mostly like sci-fi because of the planets and the aliens. Fuck! Fuck! I didn't bring any sci-fi. Great Gatsby, Helene, Treasure Island. Okay, Journey to the Center of the Earth. Les Mis, Gulliver's Travels. Nothing is 700 pages anymore, man. Moby Dick, Animal Farm, The Eye of Darkness, Murder of the Orient Express. Like, nothing's even, I don't even have anything for this fucking guy. The Shining, American Psycho. 700 pages, bro. I'm gonna have to tell him I got jack shit for this guy. I got nothing for you. Sorry, man. We got nothing. Your request was strange. No, she's super cool. I hope Carla doesn't get angry that we're gaming with another Australian. She won't, but imagine she's like, hey, saw, I heard the news. She's just like, oh, no. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go to the flea market, I promise you. Yes, I'm going. Why does every character have to tell me about it? I know. Okay. So you got other Aussies? Not a great selection. Fuck off. Retirement's the best. I wouldn't mind starting a new series. I wouldn't mind something with a detective. I'm a fan of the book like The Murder of Roger Ackroyd. Okay. This novel is unique in its use of maps, pictures, and diagrams. Shadow of the Wind. We need to get something that's yo, what up, Nanite? How you doing? If Tomorrow Comes. Woman in White. Sherlock Holmes is pretty good. In this first appearance of the detective. Boom. Boom! Let's go. Someone make some coffee. Can we pet Moth? Sure. Good boy. That's our guy. Aw. His little sweater's super cute. All right. We're out of here. Bro, I sold nothing. Okay, flea markets today. Flea markets gotta have something for me. Classics, facts, crime, and fantasy. Okay. We can always buy Walt's garbage. True. Okay, flea market. Bro, I'm broke. What they like again? They like fact, crime, facts, crime, fantasy, and classics. Maybe a little bit of travel in there and some drama as well. Okay, have fun. All right. I got 1 gold. I'm gonna need some people to buy something here. Oh, what's this freak selling today? Greetings. Oh, a gothic table. That's nice. Hey. Some daisies. Okay. Wait, I like this little lo-fi beat that's going on right now. I'm kind of messing with it a little bit. Boo.
Hey.
You know what time it is? Spooky time. I hope you're already preparing, yeah? I don't want to see any half-arsed efforts for my favorite holiday. I'd say your reward chances are high, but there'll be one place that might give you some tough competition. Okay, don't tell anyone this yet. Tilda is temporarily turning her old shop into a haunted house. I can't wait to go in there with my friends. This is going to be the best fear fest of all time. Ooh. There's some crime books? I'm a really good finder? Okay. I have some really rare trading cards. Wait, find me some trading cards. I might make you my treasure hunting assistant if I ever need one. Cool. Oh, I can make coffee now. Oh, I didn't even know I could just make coffee like that. Give me something utterly scary. I wouldn't mind reading some more female pen literature. I really enjoyed Rebecca. Okay, let's find a scary Agatha Christie After the Funeral. Okay. The Eyes of Darkness by Dean Koontz. Angels and Demons. The Murder of the Vicarage. The Shining. Death on the Nile. Good Girl, Bad Blood. That's female penned, and that's is that utterly scary though? I don't know if that's scary personally. What better place to murder someone than on the world famous Orient Express? Only the killer forgot that the genius detective Hercule Poirot's on board. Usually death precedes a funeral, but with this English family, things go awry quickly, and only Detective Poirot can help them find out who done did it. The Murder at the Vicarage. A quaint village, a noisy vicar, and a most sinister murder. Join Miss Marple, the queen of crime, on a typical English murder mystery full of exaggerated characters and dry wit. Alright, that's gotta be it. Oh my god. It's not scary. You Fire Girl Gaming into the 16 months! She hates my guts. Tough crowd. Bonjour. Ooh, cornflower blue. Dune. Nice. That's all. No, it's definitely hard, but I think it's, you know, it is what it is. I'm making coffee right now. Oh, someone just bought some. Let's go. Making some more coffee. Yo, can you help me out? Yeah, Klaus, what do you want? I'm looking for something to do, maybe a new hobby. Books from this century. In Search was one of my all-time favorites. Okay, In Search of. The Bookshop book. Get a glimpse into the most unusual bookshops around the world and fall in love with their proprietors' passion for the trade. That's gotta be it. Boom! What up, Flatulence? Let's go.
Wow.
Hey, I'm glad I caught you. I'm still looking for a book if you got one today. Yeah, I have a million books. I'm a bookshop. I'm looking for a book about nature, and I'm trying to read more female authors. Okay. Nature and female authors. The Origin of Species by Charles Darwin, Shakespeare. I feel like gemstones and gemology is nature, and it's also from a female author. Like, that's pretty much what she's asking, right? Watch this. Boom! Let's go. We did it. Gems is from the ground. Dude, Val, let's fucking go. Hell yeah. I'm happy that you're enjoying it. The matcha, book reading, a little stream on in the background. Jen, I'm sure it has some sort of ending or you know, climax, right? Because it's based off of a book. You know, it's based off books. So there's got to be an ending. Hi again. I'll buy a hanging succulent. Come again soon. You been reading more? Let's go. We're almost to winter. We'll probably at winter, guys, change games and like pick back up on winter another day. I've been really liking this a lot. Okay, today is the 21st. Winter. Let's see, this is fact and drama sale. What's this do? Just one travel sale. Can I hang it inside? Oh, you can. I can hang it just right here, bro. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Sure. Castle ruins. Lighthouse. Far beach. What's gonna be the most poppin' today? Let's go to Castle Ruins. Crime, fantasy, fact. Crime. Fantasy. Fact. Then a little of this, and a little of that. Okay. Danny, honestly, it depends on my vibe and my day. Sometimes I will eat the skin, sometimes I won't. We're talking about baked potato, guys. But it's always different. Like I'm not always going to, but I'm also not gonna ignore it. Like there are some days where I'm like, you know what? Today's the day. I'm eating it today, you know? Okay, these kids are annoying. It's got to have sour cream though, and chives, and butter, and that's it. And bacon bits too if you're feeling crazy. And cheese. Yeah, you're right. I'd love to read something to do with real life. However, I hate those kind of things, self-help books. I'm a fan of the Secret History of Books and Berry. Okay, let me give you... Oh, so I have that. How about the most brilliant writer and philosopher of the time, but who really was he? There we go. Boom! Cheese and broccoli. Cheese and broccoli is great. I think we're actually in trouble. Look, a nightmarish drawing. Truly terrifying. The kid's nightmares are fully manifesting as creepy drawings now. That's like stage 3 of 5 on the nightmare scale. How will I ever get them to sleep again? We need to find a way to calm them down and make them feel safe before any tears are shed or parents get called. Maybe you help me out with a few books?
Yeah.
How about some nice books about nature or animals? That way I can come up with... Okay, cool. Our pioneer promises to reach back. We read enough books about animals and nature. Okay. Animals and nature. Fungi is nature. Graphic novels and comics as well. Secret History. The Tempest. The Lost Continent. The Magic World. Artemis Fowl. Is the fungi book crazy? Let's see. We're the dope animals? Bro, who cares? Fuck off. It's Bring a Book to School Day. I love animals so much. Oh. Another animals one. The day I don't bring kids books. Dracula, Snow Crash, The Happy Prince, and Other Tales. A charming collection of illustrated children's tales written by the famous Irish playwright. Also includes The Nightingale and the Rose, The Selfish Giant, The Devoted Friend, The Remarkable Rocket. That's actually not too bad. But I don't really see anything about... Oh, The Magic World. Talking animals. Come on, fairies. Boom. Yeah, there's repeat books, yes. Pretty much every time. I'm so happy I decided to go to the camp being a pioneer is the best. We carved lanterns for Fall Fear Fest. You know, people used to do this with turnips and potatoes. Potatoes! A round jack-o'-lantern. See, I already feel safer. Yeah, I know you do. Jalapeno cream cheese is very good. Very, very good. Nice flowers for Algernon. Algernon. We really have to read dull nature guides now? But what about my horror book? I haven't even finished it yet. Why do our captains think we can't handle it? They always treat us like little kids. You all talk with Rancho, it's like Ranch but better. Wait, explain that in detail. Hey, Mayor, what up, dude? I'm out of here. Library sale, mixed book bundle. Okay, cool. New. Okay. What else do we get? We got a... Confirm. Castle Ruins again. I'm gonna do crime. Crime. Let's do a little bit of fantasy. Now, I'm gonna do some kids' books. As well as some facts, and then some classics. And maybe 2 travels in there as well. Perfect. Ranch dressing with like a fajita spice. Ooh, Rancho. That sounds good. Okay. Books about animals. I need a horror book right now. I really enjoyed Attack on Titan. Oh. Attack on Titan Volume 1. Eren Catching Fire. Dune. Dracula. We were villains. 7 acting students taking elite arts drama are very familiar with Shakespearean drama, but soon the fictional powers. Jujutsu Kaisen would be good here, actually. The Murder of the Vicarage, A Woman in White, Death on the Nile, Violets Are Blue, Codename, Monster Volume 1. Brilliant surgeon Dr. Kenzo Tema might be the only one who could find out the twisted motivations of a cold and calculating serial killer in a dark crime thriller in manga form. That's gotta be it. Mature reading. Bro, fuck you. What do you mean it's not scary enough for you? These kids are stupid. These kids are stupid, dude. A manga about like a serial killer? Bro said he likes Attack on Titan. That was literally a fucking Hail Mary. Full of grace. Mish, that's fair. Back. What up, John Cheetos? How you doing, dude? Seems like the older kids have been telling scaries. There's only so many times I can check. Okay, but every time I tell them, I wonder what kind of books they're reading. Anyway, nice to drop by. Oh, I kind of gave them a scary book. That's my bad. Yeah, John, we could start with the fantasy draft, 100%. Yeah, definitely. I'm probably gonna do my Pokemon reveal with Blaine, ADL, and Crispy in Discord, so they could also be there for it, because there's a lot of cards that they'll be stoked on if they get good grades. I sent in a bunch of vintage, so I'm curious to see how they do. But yeah, we'll do the fantasy marbles draft first. That's always been fun. That's kind of, I feel like, been a Ooh. Where did you find that? Oh, they got scared. It's been a staple at this point for the stream, you know? A tradition like no other. Yup. This person's buying so many books. Are you seeing this? That's a stack and a half. We're almost at 30. That's 20, 21, 23, 25, 27. Bro, 3 more books, please. Oh my god, we were so close. Emma, it's not too late. We could add 12 more and do a huge fantasy league. Nah, I'm joking. Castle Ruins. Drama, fantasy. Kids. And then some facts as well. Boom. I will play as 12 teams. Okay, time to sell some stuff. Provide stacks, let's go. All right, let's see. I wouldn't mind a book that included animals. I'm partial to a good manga. I also collect graphic novels. Okay. Manga and animals. Moonland of Midwinter. Lovable small creatures, invented by the Finnish illustrator. Okay. Fantastic Mr. Fox is an animal book. Frog and Toad together. That's pretty good. Snowy Day. Magic World. Animals, fairies, beasts, and magical worlds. Come on. Yes. Yo, Lisa, the 1,000 bits. Yo, thank you very much for the 1,000 bits, Lisa. Enjoy your Skull Puddle badge. My guy. Thank you. I forgot to make coffee last time. Thank you very much for the 1,000 bits. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, I think this is on the Switch. Okay, that's all. Yeah, read for sure. Read in the corner. Okay, sounds good. Enjoy yourself, Harper. Making some coffee. It's distracting, it's food, and it's warm. The cookie dough overnight oats were a banger this morning, if anyone wants to know. Mare, thanks for letting us know. Because now I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, man, maybe I should get those sometime. All right, we're at 21, we're at 25, we're at 26. We're almost at the 30 books in a day achievement, I think. Mika, I'll get you 2. Don't even worry. Maybe even 3. I got the achievement. Let's go, Mish. I did it. Oh, you know what? I'm selling so much shit because everyone's freaking out. Oh, then also having all the nature bonuses. Wow. Nah, Nick, imagine though. All right, there we have it. Mika, how we doing, dude? Good to see you. Mika, I think you would like this game, maybe. How many did I sell that day? Is there a way to check? Wow. All right. Library sale. Oh, I got you. Don't worry. Today's the waterfront fish market, so that means we got to go to the fish market, which is here. And I also have to change up my setup real quick. Hold on. Let's get rid of some of this scary shit real quick. Let's add some. Okay. %. What do you mean, brilliant kid? I've never seen anything like it. Bye bye, bloody Continenta, and good riddance. Anyway, can I help you with anything, matey? That's all. Don't be a square. Buy my buoy. Chris, let's go. A good Michael's Day is always a vibe. Dylan, who knows, man? Maybe we already have. I wonder if that's something you can unlock. Like new category unlocked. Smut. And it's just Tilda every day like, all right, what do you guys got today? Like, Tilda, come on. Happy Sailors. Let me make some coffee. For the shop's empty space, with the Fall Fear Fest coming. With the right decorations. I already have quite a few cobwebs in there, and I'm sure I remember some kind of ghost story. Yeah, set up a haunted house. Of course. I'd like to read more about the beautiful nature on planet Earth. Okay. Horticultural gardening, English grammar, encyclopedia, dinosaurs and other prehistorical life. Yeah, dude. Boom. Yo, Kyo, thanks for the 11 months. Appreciate that. Let's go. No, it's not this. It's not this little wagon. She has her own shop that's empty right now. Oh, we're selling stuff. Kyo, thank you very much for the resub for 11 months. I appreciate that. Yeah, we got a peak lobby in about 40 minutes here, which I'm excited for. If you guys are into that sort of thing, we're gonna check out the new update with the desert and the mesa and all that good shit. Also, Mika, we have to run it back with that squad. That was still the only time all 4 of us have, personally have gotten out for me. Yeah, dog bed we're definitely gonna need. I also want to buy that bookshelf. We're almost there, I think. Maybe something next week if you're down. Bro, I'm so close. Okay. No, we locked in like no one's business. Okay, let's go back to the, let's see here. Let's go to the, dude, the waterfront popped off for us. We haven't been to the far beach in actually a while. And then, so kids, crime, and fantasy. Crime, kids, fantasy, maybe a little fact, and a little travel. And maybe 1 or 2 classics. Okay. Yeah, they probably have Twilight, I'm assuming. They have every book. Like, straight up. They have, like, every goddamn book you could think of. Mayor, it's because they stream all at 4 a.m. Dude, sometimes, like, Ashley will be done streaming when I wake up. I'm not even lying. She'll be like, all right, guys, thanks so much for hanging today. Hey, just got here. Didn't get to hang at all, actually. But thanks for streaming. But I get it. They like to, like, actually have a life and do stuff after stream, which is really nice. Mayor, someone's got to do it, man. I'm in a bit of a hurry. I don't want to start a new series. Facts, don't want to hear them, though. I'd like to start a new series, but they don't want facts. Okay, so how about a new series? The Similarian. The White Knight, Guards, Nimona, Girl Play with Fire. Give us a part 1. Sailor Moon Volume 1. That's a new series. Sure. Boom. Oh yeah, I forgot I bought a bunch of comic books. Fighting Evil by Moonlight. See, Danny gets it. You love Sailor Moon? And she loves you.
Yeah.
Hi, cutie. Hi, oh, hi. Oh my god. Bro, why did she talk to me like that?
Oh.
Also, how do they know I'm a boy?
Yay. Ah. Wow.
Parasocial. Dude, she wasn't talking to the dog. Last time we thought she was, and then she kept talking to me. Unless it is the dog and we're weird. Because I thought it was the dog and chat was like, that's not the dog, that was you. I want yearning and blushing, please. Do you have anything like True Beauty? True Beauty. Oh, maybe I am the dog. Frank Lloyd, a young adult novel. After being bullied for her appearance in middle school, Young starts over a new look after mastering the art of makeup. The first of a popular Korean webtoon. This Snow Crash sounds pretty good. Cruel Prince. Hey, as long as you're hitting the top damage, you're chilling. Carrie, The Shadow of the Wind. A young adult novel. Maybe we'll get some just one of these ones. Momo, Frog and Toad, A Wrinkle in Time, Prince Caspian, Return to Narnia, Sky Island, Dinosaurs. Another. Okay, let's see. Is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory kind of crazy? Anne of Green Gables. Catching Carps. Yearning and Blushing. So I'm trying to get both. Like young adult, but also love. Do I have the Anne one? I didn't see it. Cruel Prince. Let's do Cruel Prince. Nice. Hell yeah. We did it. Let me make a coffee. We might, honestly, guys, I might stop before the end of fall so we could pick up on something that's, like, exciting next time we play this. Plus, we are getting close to, like, having to get ready for peak and vibes. So we might do one more day. And then maybe we'll do more of this tomorrow, perhaps. That was a bad day for us. Holy shit. That was a really... Dude, no one showed up today. That was rough. Dude, I like it a lot. Yeah, Mayor, it's all fucking LA people, so... It's late. The late one. Let's go to Cafe Liberté. They like crime and I think... Classics. Okay. Classics, and then maybe some drama and some fantasy. All right. Ryan, thanks, man. Someone's got to do it. The bar is in hell. You love the sounds? The sounds are good. Yo, Melissa, thanks for the 44. Melissa, Danielle, welcome on in. Yeah, I like this game a lot. I'm bored. I need a book. Harper, go to school. I need a book about folklore. I liked Witchwood. Okay. Snow Crash. Catching Fire. The Last Battle. Stories of Your Life and Others. I'm all about myths and legends. Okay. Myths and legends. Hamlet, The Cask, Senseless Power, Canterville Ghost, Lord of the Flies, Rebecca, The Telltale Heart, Much Ado About Nothing, The Color Purple, Henry V, To the Lighthouse, Beloved, Middlemarch, Around the World in 80 Days, Animal Farm. Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime, Pet Cemetery, Carrie, Shadow of the Wind, Lost Symbol, Death on the Nile, Woman in White. One of Us is Lying, Dark Places, Red Dragon, Hannibal Lecter. I feel like this one's interesting. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde feels very, very much folklore-y. But I don't know. Is it like too recent still? Is she thinking more of like Bigfoot kind of vibes? Stories of Your Life and Others, what might be better? Like a bunch of stories of like what if science fiction short stories. One of the orange. I don't think I saw Myth. Are we sure the orange one said Myth? Oh, Narcissus Myth. There it is. Of the Victorian times. Is that folklore, though, when it takes place in Gothic exploration? Like, that's the myth of the Victorian times. Like, is that myths and legends? Or does that not work? Like, this seems more about, like, a specific area versus, like, Bigfoot and fucking Hercules and, you know, monsters and shit like that. Also, the fact that she read The Devil Lurks in the Witchwood, or so people say, a disappearing minister, a satanic cult, and a ravaging plague. But what lies at the bottom of it all? I kind of like this one, Stories of Your Life and Others. I feel like she's going to be annoying, though, no matter what. Yeah, Blueberry. Hell yeah. Thank you for the resub as well. No, I think Narnia is good, but is Narnia folklore? Do you think, or is it just new? You know, it's just a story. It's not like folklore. Folklore's like the Jersey Devil or fucking Mothman. This is just like a story someone wrote. Is it? But maybe there's folklore sprinkled in with like Aslan and shit. Don't know. Classic ghost tales with a lots of humor. It's a take on the Bible. Yeah, I think Narnia is probably maybe it's either Narnia or the short stories one, I think. Let's try Narnia and see. I mean, we'll see. This should be. It's the same. Like category of fantasy. So maybe that'll be good. Okay. Fuck yeah. Let's go. We'll take it. No, I know it's not just myths and stuff, but she specifically asked for myths and legends in her request. Ooh, let's go. There we are. We're doing it. Arf arf. Oh shit. Aw. Let's go, Amber. looking for a non-fiction book, but I hate those condescending self-help books. Non-fiction. Shit. I don't think I have one. We'll have to see. A lesbian vampire story you didn't know you needed. From 1872? Okay. Lord of the Flies. The Mysterious Affair at Styles. One of Us is Lying, Red Dragon. The Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Surgeon, It's If Tomorrow Comes. The Big Sleep. A Time to Kill. Yeah, I don't think I have one for this guy. Don't have one. Sorry. Hey, Tilda. Ooh, the coffee's getting us some stuff. Yeah, I can almost get the book. Hey, Tilda. I know. I'll go to the flea market. I'll see you there. Bye. Come on, I need more people to pop off before it's the end of the day. Okay. Let's see. I'm broke. Alright, today's the flea market. Let's do that, and then let's get the hell out of here. Flea market. What do they like again? They like... Fact, crime, fantasy, classic. Okay. Fact, crime, fantasy... Fact... Crime, fantasy, classics. Let's maybe also get some drama in there as well, and then maybe some travel for the road. Okay. It's the last day, and then we're gonna get ready for peak here. We're gonna end literally on the last day of fall, so we could pick up with it next time. Ooh, those are cute. And then we'll have Christmas and winter time, which will be fun. You got those little cat Nidos, and they're so cute. Are they Nidos for your cats, or are they Nidos that are cats that you can squeeze? Burnt umber. Viridian, nice. Oh, they're shaped like cats. Oh, cute. I've been looking for you everywhere. I want to make sure you're fully prepared for tomorrow. Let me see. No, babes, this is not enough. Where are the skeletons, the fake blood? But I'll excuse it this once. You won't be winning any awards that way. Okay. No, babes. You're failing. Okay. Did I get sponsored for this game? No. I saw Sammy playing it, and I also had a few friends Or not friends, like people online that I saw were playing it and they wanted, and I like looked into it. I was like, this looks good. Anything educational for kids. Educational for the origin of species. The story of a childhood. I'm a fan of books like Newtonian Physics for Babies. Why we still tell fairy tales. Unconventional, what another piece of knowledge require. Let's go, Harper. Yeah, Squiddy, I've been liking it. It's been on your wish list since 2022? Wait, hold on. This group of teens just came up to me saying, asked if I was the guy from Silence Libre. That means they know who we are. What an incredible feeling. Let's go. Calling all fans. They even asked if we had any concerts coming up soon. I really hope we could find a venue to play soon before they lose interest. Any news on that front? Maybe they could check out the back at the lighthouse and scout out the situation. Well, anyway, without a stage, let me get another book and then I'll head out to meet the band. Hello, you handsome pup. What a sweet dog. And you too, dear. Good to see you again. Okay, maybe they were talking to the dog before. Enjoying your shopping all right? Feel free to stop by my stall. Well, I might have some useful items for you. Doubt it. Saving for a bookshelf. Need to sell more stuff. Squiddy, it wouldn't be the first time something strange happened in this. Give me a fact book. I never read biographies, though. A fact book? How about The Origin of Species? Or The Powerful of Nature, Healing, and... Okay, there it is. Bookshelf's 250 gold. We just got it. Look at us. Oh my god, we're popping off right now. There's so much stuff happening in our little wagon. Oh my god, I'm rich. They're buying everything. Oh my god, look at this. People are going nuts. I have 300 gold. I'm gonna have nothing left. Look at us go. Guess the travel books went overboard? Yeah. They're gone. All I got is crime left. Sorry. Okay, Ronald McDonald. All right, the day is done. Boom, boom, boom. Finally. Okay, I'm gonna save and quit. All right, guys, that was Tiny Bookshop day 2 for us. We're gonna I think we're gonna start. We'll probably play more this week. That's been very fun, man.